got moved back to my old team at work.
Oh, did you?
So I was on the new team for 3 months.
Uh huh. Why'd they move you back?
Because they're like, yeah, they need you.
Grandma's
So funny.
cleavage on stream. Taser and Grandma's cleavage.
It's only 10% time, but like it's kind of funny how they moved me back to like, oh yeah, it doesn't work without you.
Oh yeah, no Khalid today because he's at Gommel. But a couple people went to Gommel.
All right, if I call your name, raise your hand. Joe Mama. Joe Mama, Zila.
The only times you post your Discord now are about this.
Right here.
I mean, I never really posted.
Kafka.
France, have you landed your shiny gal lady yet?
Here.
No.
I'm like 600 points right now.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I only noticed that they had that in the set yesterday, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's gonna be pulling for this, dude.
I know I'm fucking broke right now, so I'm getting like this fucking. What?
I'm playing Fire Archer.
That's
That's a round one. That's a round one. No, I think it's because I'm like the middle seed again. Right. Oh, that's Kevin, who we rode with. That's our car.
That's what I wanted to double check. I was like,
Yeah. What did they seed me? I think
Well, the
there's
good
like,
news is we'll be equally underlined up.
oh, they seeded me 11th. Okay, never mind. I'm not the middle seed. It always looks like the middle seed.
Well, that's nearly middle.
Out of 30?
I thought it was 25.
Oh, is it? No, it's 31. Yeah.
That's mine, I guess. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell I saw 25.
No idea. No, we were one away from, like, Eddie got a bye, and he's the only one who got a bye. Everyone else is in round one because we're one try of Power 2. Love Powers 2. So yeah, I'm almost done with my seating tool.
Okay.
I need to write like better search.
API.
No, so I've dealt with the API and I have the cross table. So it's just generating the scores for the different player matchups and then also running through all of the different seating configurations. Because right now I'm doing it the stupid way and it takes too long to run because I'm doing it of like in this bucket. The top bucket is seats 1 and 2. You just leave those.
Yeah.
Seats 3 and 4, you can switch them or not. But then seats 5 through 8, I'm just saying like permutations from 5 through 8, and run through all of them and pick the best score. But then it's 9 through 16, so it's 8 factorial.
Yeah,
And so I need a better search function.
I can see
for
why that gets pretty big.
yeah, so I think I'll do exhaustive on the first, on like top 8, because I think it's small enough. Because 4 factorial is what, 24? So there's only 24 brackets to simulate, and then that's not bad.
Yeah, Dusty, have we seen this before?
Yeah, I think what I need to do is I need to do like the next bucket. So like 9 through 16. So 1 through 8 I have set, and then 9 through 16 I just need to like start the score, and then I think I'm gonna do like a swap. So I'll pick these two, and I'll swap them and test if it's a better score or not, and then swap it back if it isn't. And then I'll do like a left-right pointer, and then just look through that. And that won't look through every permutation, but it'll look through and like it'll do like it's like a gradient descent type of improvement. So it'll help, but it won't be perfectly optimal. And then it'll be n squared instead of n factorial, which is better, and it should run in a reasonable amount of time for the size of bracket that I'm trying to do this for.
How long was the
It wouldn't run in like Yeah, no, what I want to be able to do is like how they were doing right now. They were literally like had someone register randomly. I want to be able to like point at the URL and say, "See this bracket for me," and then it'll do it. But I also have it set up so that it can generate an elo for all of the players, so that it can actually like reseed.
Yeah, how does it generate it?
So I mean, it pulls all the match history from all the tournaments, and I save that to a local database, and then I run those as though they were
Okay.
right.
So it's on the history of like range.
On history of all tournaments.
Okay. You just can't get that for
I can get that. Yeah. So, because you can point at a tournament, and then you can get all the matches for that tournament. And so technically, I can rank every Melee player, which helps when we have like random show that we've never had before, but they've entered like some online shit or some like out of state stuff. And it's like, where the fuck do I see this guy? And then we see him last. Like that happened to Grandma's Legions last week, because we see him like dead last, and he got tracked. And he beat a bunch of people that we didn't expect him to. That one was also different because he really doesn't have a start to history. But for players that do show up from out of state, like we've had people from Colorado, from New York, or whatever, who are like in town for a week, and we're like, I don't know how to siege you. So it'll help.
I did that. I went to New York.
Yeah, I went to Atlanta and played in one of their locals, and yeah, it was fun. But yeah, that's basically what it needs to do. Is just fudge the seating within those buckets so that players aren't playing against each other as much, or that everyone is playing everyone, not just the same people playing the same people. Yeah, I'm seated to play Swizz, who I've played a decent amount. But I think the other issue too is that like if I just seed the top 8, like if I like seed 1 through 8 versus 9 through 16, and I seed those matchups, I'm not actually seeding it based on how the Lucius bracket looks, which kind of stinks for like, because that's the whole point.
Yeah, it doesn't help me avoid you in losers round 2.
Exactly. So I would need to like do that seeding, and then also.
I guess not.
Yeah, maybe I need to just like go through the whole thing. Maybe I need to not do it in buckets. I'm not sure. Maybe I bucketize the top 8, and then I just like do like the swap 1 kind of bubble sort type of thing for everything after top 8. I'll figure it out. It'll be interesting. And it'll be nice to be able to just like click a button and have a seating and have it actually be decent and not have to play the same fucking people every week. Because even like Lucky Ladder and Khalid don't play each other that much, because Khalid is almost always the 1 or 2 seed, and Lucky Ladder is almost always the 5 or 6 seed. So someone needs to get upset. So they never run into each other. They've played like 3 times total, but they've gone to like every race together.
That was the example you were talking about.
Yeah, it's so bad.
So the Hungry Box crash out of 27.
No, it's just funny. Yeah, people are just memeing on it. It's made it out of Melee into like the meme space now.
Yeah, hey.
Okay, bye, have fun. Squat. Yeah, dude, your brother's crazy. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, I see that.
That's awesome.
Great. Yeah, keyboard link goes fucking wild, dude. Yeah, it's basically a
Is this
box.
thing on?
It's basically like there's an adapter that turns the keyboard into a box.
Gotcha.
That's all. That's what it has.
I just don't think I'd have the patience to read it like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm just relearning with Z jump.
You got Z-Jump?
I got Z jump.
You got this guy got Z-Jump?
I got Z jump. Hey, I'm at least I'm a Peach player, not a
Oh, okay.
Spacey, so
You're not cheating.
it's legal. It's legal. I'm not
Cody
cheating.
can
for,
do it, right?
Is Cody Z jumping now? Is
Yeah.
that his bit? Okay. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. It's a good. It's basically claw without carpal tunnel.
I don't like carpal tunnel.
So that's where I'm at. And it's current year. We should be allowed to rebind buttons.
I think so. I can do it in any other game that's been released in the past 20 years.
Yeah.
In the big 2025, you should be able to remap it.
There are even like, I think someone made a gecko code that like lets you remap, like there's like an in-game remapper, but it's just like we don't run with it.
Gotcha.
But like
But you would just install it on like the console.
in
itself.
theory, you could install it on the console and allow people to rebind their buttons. But yeah, yeah. But like
right
even
now you have to actually change the motherboard in here, right?
yeah, so like you have to install a fob and then, or like in theory you could do it with no AM. You just have to like there's like some weird wiring stuff you can do.
Right.
Where,
Something
like-
I cannot do.
Yeah, I've seen people do it. I saw someone do that with in the Peach Discord. They remapped L to a jump button, and they literally like they scratched off some connections and then like ran wires over to the Y button.
Yo, what? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
It's crazy. So they have an OEM with fucking bumper jumper with like L jump,
That's so sick.
but now their L button doesn't work for shield at all, and the analog portion doesn't work. But yeah, they
You gotta
basically
make
just
some
like
sacrifices.
yeah, they just scratched off part of the motherboard, and then there's like wires running through. It's so janky. And then they took the Y button out.
They're not
Yeah, because the Y button
using it.
doesn't work now because of the way that he had to wire it.
It's kind of badass. You pull up though, and you got no.
So there's just a hole in your controller.
Yeah. Just put anything in there, really.
Yeah.
Just swap it.
But yeah, just like subflow aerial or like just flow aerials are so much easier. Like having your thumb here.
Yeah, I don't know a lot
Because-
about Peach mechanics.
So before, like I used to do Z button aerials because you have to hold the jump button to get to do float.
So it's kind of hard to go down to the
So now, and you have to do the aerial before you let go of float to be able to get the float cancel. So claw, you would do like this. And that would be your subfloat up air, your back air, whatever, your air.
Claw's like pretty optimal.
Claw, I think if you're not doing C jump, it's optimal.
I don't want to do claw, bro.
So instead of that, I would do Z aerials. So I would do float and then press this and a control stick direction for my aerials, which is bad and slow. And then you're drifting because you're using the control stick, not the gray stick. And I've been playing like that for 10 years, but now I'm like,
I've been playing dog shit for 10 years.
maybe I should try this. And yeah,
I'm a stubborn old man that wanted that.
that's my
I didn't even know about claw until we came here like a month ago. I was like, people are holding their controllers how the fuck is that? It's like that. No,
There's
that's optimal.
There's an old school Fox player called Hobby who he used to play with it like it was a hat.
Oh, like
play like
this?
this. He
That's
played like
fucking
this.
Psycho, dude.
Yeah, and then he would reach up to grab like that.
Yo, that dude's a menace.
And
That's so
he would play like with the controller on his lap, and then he would do like this. And he literally had a thumb on the C stick, and then he had a finger on each button. And and then he would reach up for grab like that, or he would like press L and A to grab.
Yeah, that dude's crazy.
And what's crazy is he's a twin, and his twin is also a top Fox player, but his twin plays normal.
So he just decided one day to
He's
wake up
just
and
like
do that.
I play this way. I'm different.
We're playing each other. One of us is getting a win.
Yo, he pushed the button, dude. He pushed those buttons. Dude, I love a yellow stick to yellow stick combo, dude. It's great. Let's go, Lila. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever. How you doing?
Thank you. I like that it's a circular. What brand is it?
It's a Google Pixel Watch.
Okay. I like that better than the Apple Watch. I haven't seen one of those ones.
Yeah, it's comfy. It's a last gen one, and it was refurbished, so I got it for like $120.
That's not
It's nothing. Does everything I need it to do.
yeah.
It don't got games on it though.
Do they have watch games?
They might. I'm sure they do,
I
right?
feel like that would be the obvious thing, but that's so crazy.
But
See me kill myself on my last round?
I did. It was
It's
unfortunate.
all good. I just wanted to have fun. I could tell he wanted to win way more than I did. I'm just here to...
You're just here to vibe.
When I went for it, I was like, I don't think this is gonna hit. But
No, he did the same thing at the Arcadian, low-key.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he like went. He went for some swag and then killed himself. And he's like, "Why do I do this to myself?" And I think he did it to lose the set too. Like, I mean, same bit.
I don't mind going into losers, you know?
Yeah, you're just gonna go on a fatty losers run. That's all that means. Oh shit, we got some videos. Dude, I wanna play Swizz. Swizz is really good. Swizz is PR'd and has a secondary Zelda, and will switch between the two, and sometimes enter as both Tears of the Kingdom or Echoes of Wisdom, or like he'll go all Zelda and still get like top 8. Like he's really good.
Alright, someone to watch it. Is he the one on the right or the left?
I think he's the blue Zelda.
That would make sense.
Just watching him move. Like yeah, that's Swizz. But this guy's also a Zelda right here, so it's funny that they're seeded them.
And then Jay's is Zelda too.
But you played Kevin, right? Oh. I was like, you got one on his Marth? Good job. Oh, never mind. I think you could do that. It's doable. Understandable. Gastikritis. Nice. Got my round 1 DQ'd, so I'm just like, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna play Swizz cold. So it'll be fun. I played a little earlier today, so I'm not completely like dead cold, but
I'm a little smoother today. Prior to last week, it was just net play on my laptop, so like the timing was all screwy for me, but I'm feeling a little better today.
that's good.
We're even. On stream, let me get Zila and Archie.
Oh, that's a crazy matchup. Zila's the other Peach in San Diego. We have 2, and I'm one and he's the other. It's Francis' brother.
Okay, got it. Huh? Yeah. Dude, I remember like our last match, the last 2 stocks, I was like, holy shit, where's this guy been the whole match? Like, you started fucking.
I have no idea, dude. I've been said. Like, I think the last time we played was at a David thing. Played at like a David round robin.
Yeah, it was either that or just like friendlies.
We might have done like some friendlies, but like even then, we might have got cut short or something. I don't know. It's been too long. No, I'm working on a seeding tool to fix exactly this.
Yeah. I gotta do this to you?
Okay, bye, have fun.
Yeah, he's gotta pee, right?
Okay. But yeah, because a lot of people end up playing the same opponents like every week,
Yeah.
just because the way the seeding works out. And so I'm gonna do a thing that pulls their match history and will shuffle the seed in a bucket
Okay.
to like force matchups that are less common.
I guess you can,
Because like you can seed the 5 through 8 seed,
yeah.
and you can shuffle all of those into the 1 through 4 seed so that they play a novel matchup. And then you can seed the 9 through 16 into the top 8 so that they play a novel matchup.
I guess you need do we have does San Diego Melee, do we have the head-to-head spread?
So I have a start to G API forever. So I can just pull everything for everyone. So it'll be a public tool.
God bless the nerds, man.
God bless the nerds, dude. Yeah.
Do you have a background in computations?
I did a math degree with like a programming. It was like a CS minor kind of.
Okay.
So yeah, it's fun. And it's kind of what I do for work too. I do like data analysis stuff for work. So, but it will happen. Oh, that's a bad shield grab. Oh, nearly. Thank you, just welcome back. Welcome back. Early team kill. Unfortunate.
Is this a good Peach player?
They are probably they're one of 2 Peach players in San Diego. They're probably better than I am. But they don't come to much stuff. But that's Franz's brother, so he's good. Franz is the Dr. Mario player. Okay.
I've been hearing
It's
words.
this guy.
This guy?
Yeah, long hair. He's probably the best active solo Doc main.
Okay. I'm looking at the best Dr. Mario player.
Yeah, that's like him.
That's
right
him.
there. He's him.
Dr. Mario's pretty cool.
Dr. Mario's a cool guy. No, as crazy as we have more Dr. Marios than we have Peaches. That's the crazy part.
Random, bro. So you're a Peach.
I'm a Peach
That
player.
guy's a Peach.
He's a Peach player, and that's it.
That's all.
That's all we've got in San Diego. Yeah. Even in SoCal, like there's like Verbose who runs the Long Beach tournament, and then Mitchell kind of counts. He has like a Peach secondary that he pulls out only for ices. He used to use a Fox, he's a Fox main, but he used to play. He used to be a
Deal with
Peach
the
main.
wobbles.
And yeah, he's like, I don't want to have to deal with with the handoffs and stuff.
How awful is that for IC's the Peach matchup?
It's like 70-30. It's really bad.
Kind of down. I'm kind of
Well,
down.
see, it's one of those things where it's like if you know the matchup, then it's really bad for ICs. But if you're not like well versed, then you will get punished. Like I feel the same way about Peach Puff, where if a Puff player doesn't actually know the matchup, then it's actually even, or Peach favored.
Okay.
But Puffs have to know how to play that matchup, and the skills aren't transferable between like playing versus all the other characters versus playing against Peach.
What makes it so difficult for ICs?
For
Peach.
Peach Ices, just float, so you're off the ground most of the time, so you can't grab them when you're not on the ground. So that's one. Down smash and forward air are both really good tools for splitting the Ices. Also down air as well, because you can kind of just like float above them and down air, and Nano like Popo will get a hard shield, but Nano will always get a light shield, so she gets pushed away.
Oh, shit.
So you can get a split up like that, and then also Peach just has some of the best like Nana quick confirm kills. Like it's crazy how quickly you can kill Nana in that matchup. So like you can just eliminate the handoff just like 10 seconds. Like going. I have some compilations.
The ICs the up air can contest the Peach flip.
It's not as good as you think it is.
Really?
Like it can, but like you can vary your float heights too, so it's not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like if you're doing like
Falco,
if you're like at a full hop float height, then it's like it's not that great. But like varying your float heights, varying like landing on them with down smash is just good. Also like the down throw, down air regrab, you can SDI up and hold up and you get a float, so then you don't actually get regrabbed. There's some sauce. There's sauce. There's sauce to just like disabling ice climbers. You can just disable the character basically. Let's see. Hang on.
I feel like their hardest match is
Yeah, bro. Because no character should get
My hardest matchup?
50% off a grab.
Personally, it's like an aggro fox.
because you can wave shine Peach really easy.
Yeah. Peach definitely gets wave shined like crazy, and just like she dies to like jab up smash at like 85 on this stage. Oh, up throw up air can also kill like really early. Like up smash and up air both kill right here. Like yeah, it's rough.
I guess you are floaty.
Yeah. Where is? Azila's good at the matchup. Hello.
Guess what my favorite color is?
Where'd you get your bag?
Urban Outfitters.
Okay, that makes sense. I
$25.
saw someone with it the other day at my job, and I was like, that's a cool bag. So I was like, whoa, there it is again, same bag.
Yeah.
It's cool
Extra
though.
fancy with Joe Cool.
Joe Cool. Is that your touch though? Is that a personal touch?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Dude, that bag gives like Ramona flowers.
Ramona Flower, big time. You got the Ramona Flowers like bangs too. It's killing it. Do you know who you're playing? Nah. Oh yeah.
You're playing loser of
Locked in.
V, which is loser of Mushi's Haiku, so you're probably playing a Marth. And if
love
that
Marth.
Marth gets an upset, then you're playing a Game and Watch that is PR'd in SoCal.
A PR Game and Watch.
Yes, we have a SoCal, not San Diego. We have a SoCal PR'd Game and Watch.
I hope you play Game and Watch, bro. I want to watch you get fucked up by Game and Watch. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Did you guys go to school here, or you just part of this?
A bunch of people did. Georgie did, who's running the tournament, and then there's a couple people that aren't here today, but there's a good chunk of folks that went to UCSD.
Cool. But not you.
I'm just from San Diego. This is just
Right on.
the San Diego local at this
Gotcha.
point. Like, are you guys from here? Or?
I'm from NorCal.
Oh, okay. I'm just down for the week.
No, we
No?
live here now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome.
We're grad students at SDSU.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah.
But I've been here for like 3.
Okay. Yeah, Sumi goes to SCSU. I think she just graduated. And you go to SCSU.
Oh, you do? No way.
Second year.
Geography? That's pretty cool, man. Do you ever go to Woodstock?
Yeah.
Pizza? Maybe I saw you with the bag.
Oh my god.
I
wait.
work at Woodstock.
I work at Cold Stone.
You work next door?
Yeah.
Dude, you ever want to trade, by the way? I'll give you anything for free.
I would, but also, I don't know. Cold Stone is kind of fucking nasty in there. I don't.
It's nasty as fuck over there, actually. Don't trade anything.
Honestly, I don't even give a fuck. I love Woodstock so much.
Dude. Nah, but we got rats, bro. Don't go there.
You actually got rats at the Woodstock?
Dude, they've been trying to kill him for like 2 months,
Bro.
and they keep finding more.
Bro,
It's
we just
it's
went like
brutal.
2 weeks ago. No.
No, I'm sorry to spill the deets on that, but don't eat there.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to get my.
So it was definitely you, and it was definitely that bag. That is so fucking funny.
I don't know. I'll brave some rats for my kicking carnitas, dude.
You're a King carnitas guy?
I like the
For real?
kicking carnitas. I like the Woodstock Classic, the Aztec.
Just the Aztec Classic?
Yeah, the Aztec Classic. I like that one because that's like your works.
Yeah.
But then the kicking carnitas, as far as like a non-traditional pizza goes,
It's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
The carnitas is solid. The sauce is good. I can't eat any of it anymore. I've been working there a year, and it's like, you can only do so much.
Yeah. I might go warm
What days do you work at Cold Stone?
Literally every single fucking week is different. I don't
Ain't that the truth, though? Huh? Some fucking bullshit.
I used to live like at the lawns, behind the lawns, like a block down at Madeline Street.
Got
I
you.
used to live there, and so like I've been going to Woodstock since I was only like 5, and so I'm always just like, bro, Woodstock pizza, heaven.
That's like nostalgic comfort food.
Yeah.
I feel you. Is he on that setup back there? Okay, thank you.
Are you playing or
I've literally sandwich and a link.
what a bracket? Oh my god. I just played against a pup, and that was the first like pup I played that knew what they were doing, and I got super lucky where they missed 2 easiest wrestles of their life. Where I like up B back on the stage, and then I kind of learned what to do. I absolutely should have lost game 1, but it worked out. It's just I play a sheep. Yeah, so it's the easiest up B into rest. But yeah, lucked out there.
Literally, I got forced off first game by and honestly, I deserved it. I don't practice at all.
unless you get the. So I got ruined off Samus because my friend back in high school used to play Samus, and he used to just do the down B recover when he absolutely should not have. So I got used to hitting it with needles, and then I play against other people. I'm like, oh, no, Samuses just don't do that. They just need to get back in other ways. Never die. How long have you been playing? Okay.
I've been watching like the competitive stuff since like 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. And finally last summer I was able to finally
Nice.
still dog, but it's fun.
You're getting there. That was the other Link player here. He played his first tournament like a couple months ago, and he's been getting a lot better. That is not the Link he played. I do know that. Play against Samus.
It's sad that you have to
There's
clarify
more.
like how many other Samuses there are.
Yeah. It's really weird because I used to play. So I started playing like at UCLA, and there it's nothing but Marts and Foxes. It's like 80% Marts and Foxes. And then I came here and it's like, oh no, we just got every random character going to the sun.
You got 2 fucking Zeldas. There's
I know.
3 Zeldas, man.
Basically I stopped playing during COVID and then came back. My first tournament here was against a Yoshi and a DK, and I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? And then second tournament, the first match was against Doran, where and I didn't know who he was either. And so he walked in and he just like he ace stocked me like instantly, and I was just like, I don't know if I'm rusty or this guy's just really good.
I remember the first time I was here and I played against him and I got absolutely
See, that was the funny thing about UCLA is it was just friendlies like 90% of the time. We'd only do one tournament a year, or one tournament a quarter, actually. So by the time the tournament happened, I kind of knew what to expect.
Yo. Is this on?
I believe so. Or the late
Maybe, probably.
but no one ever actually takes commentary
okay.
seriously.
I'll just watch. Nope. No.
All girls school. Oh, okay. I was like, that's it.
Hype last night.
Yeah, that would be fucking insane. Yeah, my name's Johnny Penguin. There's like a guess. Yeah, my ass is not making top 8 today. I played. My round 1 was Daha. Low-key close. That was like low-key nice. But dude, all these spacies are taking me to Pokemon Stadium. Like they're choosing to go to Pokemon Stadium, and I'm like. Why do you want to be there? And let's see. I played Mushi. I lost a very close game on Temple. Very good. I kinda got
Let's
fucked
go,
up.
Justin.
Honestly, it was not great, but then I played some Kafka.
Yeah.
I wonder if Kafka came because of the little blurb I put for the tournament. I wonder if he was like, oh, well, I have to come to the tournament today. I'll ask him. Maybe he already knows. Unfortunately. What's Woodstocks? Oh. Is he good? Mine is a place called New York Giants. It's by my house, and it's ran by this one holy Arab man. He's so good at making pizza. You're like a real San Diego man. See, do you want to remain like a real San Diego man? Degree in the thing, I forget you're getting your degree in. Yeah, yes, we talked about this. I was like, it's somewhat environment related. It's like, in a way. Some such cases. Dude, Carlos is taking notes. It's like, fuck this guy, I need to learn how to win.
It's pretty good versus Sam.
Dude, he's calling you his little brother, Carlos.
He's been saying that since 2015, bro. This guy.
Dude, can't let him do you like this. You have to learn to be more tech.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what you gotta do. BBA.
I think this summer I'm gonna try to learn a shit, bro.
The summer I turned technical.
At least a little bit. I don't want to go all in.
Dude, what's the feature? I wish it was technical. Like slow-mo. Like when you get like a 2-stat stage. Like if some shit is definitely gonna kill it, if I like zoomed in and out, that shit would be tough. What? Alright, cool. Alright, you're gonna play Archie. Yeah. Archie, fish. Damn, that's brutal. Just has to play full ass carpool. All because he got one upset. Oh, doable. Oh. Chain drop? That was over.
Oh, I'm right here. Again? Versus him? Oh, bro, you come on.
Alright, cool. I think we play. Yeah. George, I have a set.
My last name is Vicky, so I edited it off.
Sometimes, like,
Oh, you thought I was actually that person?
yeah.
Oh, got it.
Because I was
Not
like,
even-
Dr. Mario said that.
oh yeah, he's content.
I forgot to ask if this is the same set for when I left, but no. But yeah, I dropped too many tech chases. Off, I'm still really bad when they miss tech.
Action is bad.
It's bad.
90% of the time, I'm just laughing at myself, watching myself do mistakes that I'm just like, I totally could have fucking dodged this shit, but you live and you learn. Except it's taking a while for me to learn, apparently.
It's practice. But yeah, the first match I just died to 1,000 Falco lasers and dares.
Ew.
Who do you play versus? Who did you play versus?
I played versus the guy on the right of that setup.
G-Brad.
Yeah.
Who likes the laser?
You like that? I I can confirm.
I beat him like last week. Choking, and then he like started charging. I was choking really hard, and then he was like 100%. He just started. I was on ledge. He charged us, and I just waited and then fared him. And he just
Oh my god. Yeah, first game I got like restocked and it was bad. But then the next 2 games were last stock, so I won game 2, lost game 3. Because I adapted to the laser.
You gotta be patient and have your fun. Like, he doesn't like FD, which is crazy. If he played the way he played on FD, he just win.
That's
So just ban Stadium if you win game 1, which you should, because you can abuse side flats really hard. Like he'll let you go Battlefield, and then you can just hang out on side flats. If he's lasering you for like 5%, it's not that big deal. And then you'll get your opening eventually if you play smart. And just like look for shield grabs on like 4 lasers or 4 dares. Or sometimes if you're close enough, you can run up, shield, like you get right in front of him, you shield, and then he's lasering your shield, but you're right in front of him. He can still grab it.
That's pretty much what I started doing game 2.
Yeah. So you just kind of hang out on side flats, and like obviously you don't want to just only go for grabs, but he likes Yoshi's. If you ban Stadium, he'll go Yoshi's. Oh my god. Hard shot.
Yeah, I banned FD because I hate FD.
Yeah, don't ban it.
Yeah. I was like, all this man did was laser, I do not want to go to FD.
Yeah, he likes. Where did he take you? Stadium or Yoshi?
Stadium.
Yeah. Stadium, it's like. Yeah, the way he plays and Falcon in general is very good at laser.
Yep. Yeah, if I get 2 bans, that would have been my second one.
FD, honestly, even if he didn't like FD, or even if he liked FD, I still might consider leaving it open, just because it's like the game plan. Subtails talked about this. Like the game plan is so simplified, where it's like your grabs or like your chances for grabs are like more common and a bit easier. But then you're gonna get laser more, you're gonna get combos more. You don't get platforms thrown around on, but your grab game low key gets like a bit better. Just because Falco doesn't have any rush speed. Still not ideal. You just want to get like Battlefield. Honestly, I hate every stage in the matchup besides Battlefield.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll play Greenland. I don't mind Yoshi's. They like your Yoshi's. Fountain is like people say Fountain's RNG, and it is, but not in that matchup. It's not for the reason you think. It's just because some Falcos are really good at lasering on that stage. Lasers are broken on that stage, and some don't abuse the stage well enough. So it's just guessing if they're gonna be like.
Yeah,
Like I hate playing against Calculi on that stage.
yeah, if he hadn't banned Fountain, that's where I would have brought him.
Yeah. You took him Battlefield or?
Yeah, I ran it back to Battlefield.
That's good.
I feel like the only 2 stages I ever pick are Fountain or Battlefield.
Yeah.
Just to
I think Yoshi's better than Battlefield, like in general. The problem with like ranking peak stages is like there's never a bad time to be on Battlefield. There's not a single matchup where it's like, oh, I need to ban Battlefield. There's not a single one.
Right.
But like, Yoshi's and Fountain. This game's Fountain, but I really like Fountain.
I like Fountain because it looks pretty.
Fountain's so pretty, no, but it's also just awesome. I love Fountain. I'll go Fountain all the time. Yoshi's is better versus like Fox. It's not better versus Falco and Mario, but it's better versus like every other character almost. It's better versus
Yeah, that's.
Falco.
I mean, yeah, I'll pick Yoshi's against floaties generally.
People act like no one tell the Fox players that Battlefield is a good stage for Fox to match. Or not like good, but like better than Yoshi's, better than Fountain. Some Foxes like to run at you, and then they take you Yoshi's, and I'm like, because it's like, why would you not want to be on Yoshi's? It's Yoshi versus Fox. You get like way more openings. You get to kill him. He gets to kill you, but like
He gets killed everywhere.
You get Randall. Randall's pretty good for Sheik. You get the platforms are really nice. I like Fountain the most though versus Fox. Because Fox's advantages aren't very good on or like aren't as heightened on this game. Neither characters are, but Sheik's are a bit better. It's like even at best now. I think she loses on every stage that isn't Fountain Canyon. I think she loses on one of them. Because Fox's RTC is so good on battles. His platform RTC, he can just up throw you on the platform, re-grab you, up throw you again. It's like, you just have to eat like 50% and just not land on platforms, or else you just die. And so Fox is actually good to me.
I think I'm just so much more comfortable on Battlefield though compared to every other stage.
I have the most, I have fun on Battlefield, kind of. I have the most fun on Yoshi's and Fountain. You know what I never have fun on is Dreamland. Dreamland is so boring. Literally nothing, like she gets nothing on that stage. It's not a bad stage, or like it technically is, but it's not that bad for me. But oh my god, what does she do on that stage? Like sometimes Jim is just like the cool recovery, where like Wispy pushes you back to the ledge.
Yeah, but
that's the only thing she has.
But when are you supposed to turn out? When else are you supposed to turn into Zelda to recover? You're not
Oh
playing.
yeah, no, Okami does that.
Yeah, that was the other thing that surprised me is just how many Sheiks are here. Because
Sheiks are low-key dying off. Okami and Suntails used to be like weak manners. They're not really. Swizz barely even shows up, and when he does, he plays Zelda most of the time. The new gen has, and then Marco moves.
yeah, I'm really sad that I would swap to Zelda against Steven. And I got some kills with him on Zelda because he would just get so tilted when he saw Zelda.
I think I'm very, very certain that Swizz will beat me. This matchup is very good. People say it's Game & Watch. I don't know too much about that guy, but just thinking about it, it's probably true. Unless like a top player really, really, really wants to win. I think that's the extent. If the top player really wants to win, then it might be. I don't know, that's a lot of legit though, where like if a pub player really wants to win, then they just like 90-10 the legit.
God, I played a 7-minute match against a pup today.
But Yoshi's one of the best Mr. Game & Watch players. He knows his way around this. He has had, I mean, I wouldn't really say it's like him having Sheik trouble, or it's like Game & Watch, but yes, like lost to some Sheiks. He's beat famously did lose to Snake Sheik though. Lost to Snake. But honestly, that match was pretty easy, so I don't know. Game & Watch is so weird. The light trigger button, he has a trigger that just makes it so he always gets light shield. Very, 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 very important, especially in this matchup. Oh, in every matchup. Somewhere it doesn't matter, but I think it makes it a lot better when you just get consistent light shield. Even though light shield is like worse than regular shield. And like, he is like almost a character. Like he's one of the most broken characters like in terms of like just not working, but he also is like almost a character. He has like kill moves, combo throws, he has a chain grab. He has a recovery. Like it's not the end of the world for him. Like he can get around. It's not like the chain grab is shorter than people think. Like I think he can do it anyway. He can still do down throw into like on any character. But then I remember down throw was about Sheik down throw is like the best move in the game. Yeah, it's like her best move in every match.
Down throw? Yeah. Agreed.
It's like even versus like floaties, it's like you can't kill them if you don't get a good down throw.
What are you supposed to do in the puff matchup?
Run around, just chill out. Like
Because that's... Yeah.
low key, like the really bad, stupid, idiot puff players think that she wins, which shows that she can do something. But basically, you just like chill out. You can box her out. If the puff's trying to fight you, you can kind of like swat her away. The real thing about the matchup is like risk reward. Like Sheik is never really like you're getting like 30% zones off the or 30% after this off like punishes. Like you're hitting her once or twice.
Yeah.
But like you have Nair and Fair. Nair and Fair are really good. You can just maneuver very well around this.
Yeah. Pretty much what I ended up doing is I was losing and then I swapped to basically just chilling out and needling.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, fair and air. That's
You can,
basically all I
you
did.
can do, yeah, you can needle. Or you want to be moving around a lot, like short hop, Nair, and like landing. It's good for a lot of characters. Like just like leaving out a hitbox for a long time is probably good. A good puff player will like set traps to like rescue. Like if you play against Sean, Blue Bottle, he'll like he'll do an aerial and then you think he can like disc grab it, and then he'll instantly crouch, frame one, and then rescue. So, and then also like Puff can edge guard Sheik pretty easily. It's not like the easiest edge guard in the world, but you can, especially on like FD, you can set up and do a rest. It's like you cover ledge and then he has to not go to ledge.
Yeah,
and then
so-
you rest. Yeah.
So that's honestly why I restocked them game 2, because they missed the like sing into rest twice. And I just up B recovered. And then the tilt was too strong.
Who do you play against? Abdul?
I don't know his name actually.
Stardust?
Stardust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting better. I think he'll be pretty good eventually.
Yeah, he was definitely very tilted game 2 because it was literally last stock. He missed the me up being on the stage rest. And then I killed him and then yeah.
I guess I don't know too much about this matchup. I'm just surprised Mushi's mean. I guess he just wants the room to like find his openings over time, but I also feel like she kind of likes the space against Game Watch. You can kind of just stay away from it. I guess he dies at like 0% on Yoshi's. It's probably banned VOD. And then I don't think FD. I don't know. I guess straight ledge kind of makes sense. I guess none of the stages are really good. I know if Bound is open, you would come. But yeah, you can be puffed. It's like you need grabs though, because that's the easiest way to kill her. But if you miss a grab, you just die.
Yeah.
So the matchup is like fuck. It's very doable. I like to emphasize that it's losing because it is losing, but it is a very doable matchup. It's not as bad as Fox, and it's not as bad as Ices. That matchup, Puff and Ices are pretty similar. Where it's like, but Ices is so much worse. It's like grab, you can't grab rather than grab being risky. You just can't grab, and then
You
your
get
aerials are worse.
chain grabbed by soap.
Yeah. The real meta is that go Zelda. Okay, so this does kind of pick up. I knew this was gonna be one of the characters kind of. I didn't know which one though, because Game Watch has silly stuff.
But yeah, I used to main Peach before Sheik. So if I run into Ices, I just swap. That is the only time I ever swapped to a secondary.
There's like certain times, if you play Sheik and Zelda both, it's like maybe 40-60, maybe. But if you don't, if you just play solo Sheik, it's like impossible. Not like impossible, but this this is arguably the worst matchup that she guys sees for game one. But yeah, it's not just go Zelda when Nana's alive and go Sheik when Purple's alive. It's like there's nuances.
But yeah, against Puff, I just kept dying to the stupid crouching under my grab. Just like,
I wouldn't want to go to stage shots either. Okay, I understand it. Yeah, so if Gameloss DIs out, then he gets regrabbed, but if he doesn't DI out, then he dies. So, it's pretty fucked. Because he gets up smashed at like 60. Any stage with low ceiling, like, I don't know what he can. Probably Yoshi's.
I imagine.
I guess straight line makes sense. It's like the best of options. Bringing it back. That's something I don't do. I never charge up the needles. I just fucking throw them.
Yeah.
Like charged needles are so broken. They're so much better for your edge guard. Even just like a little bit of needles. You don't need the full stop. If you have like 3 or 4, you can like it's so much more consistent to like get grabs and edge guards. Oh, that's amazing. He's in a bad spot, but it's very hard to come back from this because every neutral loss. Well, she has better neutral, and every neutral loss just like whittles you down to like low key kill percent. But Game Watch can do silly things, even without judge. But especially with judge.
Just like that, he's at 2%.
Oh my god, that was unfair.
That was that.
Probably should have gotten there.
That was losing neutral twice.
My hero swing. I wish he just played cheat. It's really funny when he beats people with Zelda though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's go, Grandma. How's Cold Stone?
It's riveting.
Riveting.
Literally, there's a bitch the other day. Well, not to like call her a bitch.
No
Just a
woman bitch,
person.
bro.
Just a person.
Just a person.
She got the wrong order, and
Oh.
so she drives away 15
I
minutes.
love that album.
Yeah. Bro. Imagine living here.
Big.
I want to live there. I was in a white meadow on my way here. I was like, dude, what if I lived in that
Not
area?
my favorite Blade album, but like,
That's the only. I'm not lying. That's the only one I listen to.
we should listen to Cold Visions.
Yes, I'm gonna listen to Cold Visions and Ice Dancer, and then maybe more. I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
But literally,
You're gonna become a
this
drainer?
No,
bitch gets the wrong order.
I will
15
like.
minutes
I
go
will
by.
like him a normal amount.
My
No.
coworker picks up the phone and I'm like,
Not gonna
making
join
shit,
Brain
and so, like,
Gang?
I just hear
Hugs.
the part of the conversation, and she's like, well, we close in like 10 minutes,
drop it
hilarious.
in the
It was
middle
like,
of the
oh,
year.
my I fucked up. It was over a
Well, it's like my
singular
all-time.
Oreo.
So
And
it's-
I was
yeah,
like,
so
it's
oh
like
my
it doesn't
God.
really
And then
matter
while I'm
when it
making it,
comes
she's like,
out,
can
you
I
know
have
what I
two?
mean?
And I was like, you know what, bitch? I will.
Yeah,
give
and then you
two.
can
The
do-
audacity is actually
No.
inspiring.
She show up with, she did going, oh, you have to
Yeah.
return your milk and ice cream.
No,
No,
I
she
can't do
still
clusters.
had it.
There's too many
And,
albums.
like, she barely
I'm
touched it,
putting
but I was like,
64
over an Oreo?
and I'm only allowing one
That's,
per
that's
artist.
actually
Oh,
impressive.
one per artist? Yeah, never mind.
But
One per artist, 64 albums.
Wild.
One per artist
If
makes
she
it.
could do that,
I'm not.
I could-
If I okay.
conquer
If I
the
did
world,
multiple
Yeah,
per
I
artist,
need
I would
that
have to do like a
audacity.
That
top
gives you a
2.
lot of confidence.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. But if I did, I don't know if I could. Oh, I could probably do 64 just at this point for artists.
But I'm waiting for an artist to drop in July. Because low key it might make my top row. The singles have been insane.
Ooh,
Quadeca.
oh, Quadeca.
Also, this was
Quadeca.
He was on the same he was on the same label as Jane for a while.
Yeah, I'm like aware of it. I think like Breakins is the best. Or that's what I've heard. Is like Breakins is like a cool person. I'm gonna see who my 64th artist is of all time. Like just on last
I'll
event.
give you a preview.
Not close as the mattress.
If I look at, let me look at
Not
artists.
close as the mattress is lower.
If my 64th, I'm
honestly, the first one, I only took
You
one song,
scroll
but the
is,
second game, it was
Get
like
bitches, bro.
not too bad, but
okay, I can do it.
oh yeah,
Okay, I changed my top
since
tier,
the last time we
but it's
played,
on my
you got a
laptop.
lot better,
so-
and
I
I
could
was like,
totally do this.
thanks.
I could make up 64 albums.
Okay,
I'm gonna do mine.
the Adele album.
This is the one I'm
These
like,
three albums are no
which one
longer
is
on here because I
fucking
added.
impressive, because
I forgot
don't
about
even know how.
Illinois by Keon
The
Stevens.
wires,
saw
he
that.
had to like unplug and replug some
Crystal
shit,
Castles,
and there's like
the first
one
Crystal
box that's
Castles
just
album.
taped all over.
And
The setup itself,
one more.
more impressive than the
Where-
gameplay.
It's mostly good. Oh, I also moved the
Have a
Weiss
link
one
to all
album.
of it.
I saw the Elliott Smith one on it.
Yeah. Oh. 1 second. You can report.
Is
What
longer
was the
number
score?
one underscores?
What?
2-1. All right.
That's your favorite Vince Staples?
Probably. I really liked it.
I really like it too. They're low-key all equal for me, but I don't think I could put it number one.
But I've only listened to. I haven't listened to a ton of his albums, so.
I've listened to all of them. I get it, but it wouldn't be mine.
I don't know. I thought he was really locked in.
That was,
I thought the storytelling was really good.
yeah, Sneaky Link
I
is
like
lane
the-
player.
and I
by
like
way
the
of
production.
tournament.
Yeah, the production.
And it's
He-
kinda rough
He
'cause
always
it's
has
like-
like insane.
Like, yeah, I'm
it's
here.
because
I'm
he
like,
works
oh,
with Penny
playing
Pieces.
You should
Cheaper
listen to
Link,
this
and I
album.
just get a cheaper
Lord
graph.
forgive me.
Who's the back?
And then afterwards he played
999
friendlies and I
Heartache
tried to
Save
teach him stuff. I was
Okay,
like, no,
that
just
sounds
keep chain
awesome.
grabbing me.
I will say. I think it like
He's like,
half
why are you doing this to yourself? I said I would play
Half
something
of
else.
it got like taken off
Oh, like TV.
Spotify, so I will send
And
you
then
the
last time we
Bandcamp link.
played, he took me to Yoshi's and
It is a
talked to
beautiful
Zelda.
album.
I only know Quebec from Hive Mind.
I was like,
I'm not
alright,
gonna
let's
speak
do
on
it.
how I feel about Hive
So
Mind.
then I also swapped to Zelda.
Oh, shout out
But then he
Hive
was
Mind.
beating me in the fair award. I had to
They can do this.
see out and swap back to
I
Sheik.
will not be tweeting
You
any
couldn't
good.
lock
I
in.
couldn't lock in.
Oh my god.
Hive Mind's gone downhill.
He pushed me to
I
my
don't know.
brink.
You
I've
lost
like
in a
watched
different way,
videos
bro.
of like topics that I thought were interesting, and it's like I don't. It's no hate to them. I don't really care about them. And then sometimes I try to watch a video.
Yeah, you're trying to watch like the game they're playing, and it's 90% them just like fucking around.
Like making bits. I'm like, dude, I don't care about you guys enough. I'm trying to see. I forget what it was. It was some video with fucking Brad Tate.
Give me a second.
Yeah, shout out Brad
Shout out
Tate.
Brad
I need to get
Tate.
back onto
That guy went
trying
fucking
to
delusional.
get Zelda
I
to
only know
fucking
from
learn.
Twitter. No,
Did
it was
you
like
play your Zelda?
The only,
Oh, okay.
all I
it
want out
was
of Zelda
like
is to
not
beat this guy.
too long ago. Of a
Except the only reason I'd work on my Zelda is to beat
video.
this guy.
Like it was after he went to Lucian.
Oh, it was after the crash out?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't find this album anymore, but 2022, the year of Sean Busquets, also on my topster. Banger album. It's by this furry from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Let's go. I love furry music.
Really?
How did
I
you
wonder if she knows Sean Busquets.
How did you get in the Engo?
Banger album.
Album art looks fire.
Okay.
Oh, that one as well, but
High Fine's how I discovered Paris, Texas.
That's funny.
Because
Oh my god, bro, they would be
on Paris, Texas after the first single came out.
they would be like front row.
Yeah.
There is always a DI and an SDI and an air dodge that I can hit at every position, except for maybe like at least at all the jump
Okay.
There's always a way out of it.
My favorite Jane removal album,
So
That's it.
Dahlia Core Volume 3.
I watched Laura versus.
Did you go to the Porter Robinson concert?
I did not. I don't think I would want to go to that. I think there would be too many Wasians there, and I think I would.
I died
What's it called?
Game
I got,
3 last stock.
the tickets free
Last hit.
with
This is
the
like
CRT radio or whatever.
I see.
And honestly, my favorite concert I've been to, he put on a fucking show.
Yeah.
I actually
Stardust?
had such
No,
a
I've
good,
like listened to the
Yeah.
live performance.
That was,
they're quite good.
He's the first real puff I played against,
I just couldn't be
So,
surrounded
game
by
one was
Porter
pretty
Robinson
rough.
fans.
but he
Yeah.
missed the
I'd be like,
the
this
edge
is
guard
who I
rest
am.
twice. Or like he forced me to up
Alright.
B onto stage,
I mean,
and he missed that
I
twice.
was for free tickets.
And so for game 2,
Oh my
he was tilted
God.
out of his
Fuck
mind.
Ludwig.
And so that ended up being a 3 stock. When the only reason I won game 1 is he missed when I meant like 100%, and I got to up smash him and kill him. And then the one, the game I lost to
your day one? You ran his shit in bracket.
the Falco that's like right in front of me.
That's your little bro.
Yeah, that's my little
So
bro is
game 1 was rough
crashing
because I just
out.
got lasered to death.
No,
Lasered there.
he did a bad
And then,
job. I think
yep.
some people
And then
are
game
wrong
2 I tech
about-
chased him to death.
No, I
And
hate him because he
then
thinks Shohei Ohtani.
Game 3 was like last hit
And he won't
on
shut the fuck
Pokemon.
up about it.
So
No, it's true though.
where I
Also,
made
the
a
name of
big
shit was
comeback
strange,
because
but,
he was
like,
at
The thing is, like,
he was at like
he
0%
should be
2
more
stocks,
responsible,
and I was on my last
but
stock,
also, like,
and I brought it like almost all the way back. So
I don't know. I think it's weird to be like,
The thing that's weird to me is we've been to one of his streams when it was happening. There were like 6 staff members in that room for a Rivals of 8th or 2 bracket. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like he should have people so that he could just do his thing. You know?
yeah. That makes sense.
Like he should set everything up so he could just be in entertainer mode.
Yeah.
And not worry about that kind of shit.
Like Mr. Beast.
Yeah. I mean, Ludwig is just like
yep.
band kid Mr. Beast.
No, I
Which
think
actually might be more of an insult than it was meant to be when it came out of my mouth, but
I think it is kind of there is more nuance.
Yep.
People are like, oh, I don't think it's on him to be like, oh, Mango has one more beer, he's gonna start pumping on everything.
yeah.
It's not-
No, that's not what I think is on him. I do think it is
There
on
is
him.
responsibility on him.
Also, like, here's the thing is like Ludwig is like, I feel
Are
no
you ready for the,
responsibility for what happened. I was like,
the crash
bro,
out
if
now?
Mango died of alcohol poisoning, you probably would
Yeah,
No,
feel
we're seeing it
responsible.
live right
You don't
now
have to do that.
on this
probably
angle.
had like legal trouble.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just kidding.
I mean, if anything else happened, it would have been, is the volume of stream too low? No, it's because you're like 7 feet from the mic.
Oh yeah. It's because we don't care about comms.
Yeah, it's we don't care about comms. I'm gonna start playing music for you guys.
Yeah, let's start.
Don't listen to our conversation. And then there's literally this is a private conversation that's happening
Oh, no, back there.
about what we wanted to talk about.
Play home switcher.
No, I'm playing out of my league.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to in bracket today.
Oh my god. Joey's posted an album of like Toyota Corolla or whatever.
Yeah.
I found the artist.
Oh, I'll put that on next for you, Mongoose.
Put on this one.
They want Black Eyed Peas in the chat. Why is it so clear? Now we can't hear the game. You guys are so needy.
Fuck all of you.
This is what we did all last week. And then someone got mad because now the VOD is all muted.
Alex is gonna be so mad.
Yeah. Okay, who's watching the VOD of this shit?
Danny.
Subtales?
No.
Oh, SF. Goes on PR now. He has better shit to do.
What if Subtails was watching all the VODs? No,
That
he's
would be
funny.
funny.
Funny as fuck.
I love Subtails.
That guy's a good.
Probably my favorite Danny. All time.
At this point, I can't say that.
He's above Danny Phantom.
Oh, this is what we're playing with next. You was at the club.
Let me put one on. How about Banging?
Sorry, Black Eyed Peas has to wait. We have another song coming up. What's your request?
It's called Despite. No, I gotta type this. Despite everything, I'm.
We don't care.
Despite everything, I'm still here. It's felt like the artist is like 2K.
Alright, we're good. We got it. It's
Yo.
cute.
Fire.
Do these VODs get saved at all? I haven't been able to find any. There's like a YouTube, like if you like look up like Rage Against the CRT number 104, like yeah, the YouTube channel is OBE VODs. This isn't enjoyable. Can you just mute the mic instead?
You can mute the stream.
Yeah, why are we trying to get?
You need to hear the sounds of Luigi
Oh
Samus.
my
You need
God.
to hear Luigi going across the stage.
Yeah.
And then the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The missiles.
All right, we'll silence it so that you can hear the game.
Yeah.
Last VOD is 62 though. No, that's the wrong YouTube channel.
That's top shelf. Like,
Yeah.
look at OBE VODs.
You're looking for OBE VODs, brother.
Okay, guys. If you guys want to listen to music, open up Spotify.
I think they're telling that to us.
No.
I think
No.
they're telling us to
No.
open Spotify and just listen.
No,
on.
they had song requests.
And also, yeah, that is the latest upload, but all of the VODs are on there. It's just we have some backlog VODs that weren't uploaded, but 82 is the latest upload, but
Oh, apparently 82 is. If you go into the live tab, it's there. But it's not under the upload. We're streaming this on YouTube.
yeah, we're dual streaming to YouTube.
Wait, everything but 102, which is the one where I played on stream. Oh no, my
We gotta
bad.
get 1,000 TikTok followers and then stream on
The only
TikTok.
time I can get the volume.
Dude, why the fuck are we streaming on YouTube?
It's the meta. Dual streaming's the meta.
It's like an actually open YouTube stream. Twitch is just a dog shit overlap.
Are we streaming on Twitch?
Yes.
Oh wait, this is where the stream is from.
Yeah, we're dual streaming.
Oh,
We got one watching on YouTube right now.
wow, we have one viewer. Shout out to our YouTube viewer. Drop your name, address, social security in the chat.
To YouTube also means that Book doesn't have to upload the VOD later. It's just there.
Oh, that's so real. Oh, and that's why so much of it's getting muted.
Oh, yeah.
They might download the VOD.
Oh wait, does it crash the YouTube stream if we're like playing all this copyrighted music?
I don't think so. Like Jeff Bezos something like shoots us.
I see. You saying we don't got motion like that?
Classic mode.
That's version, bro. That's a level 1 CPU right there.
Oh shit, the flame burst.
I wish we could run like a small mod on the game that just like random from all the music tracks in the game.
We should
Like, that'd be
CPU
dope.
tournament.
We should add our own music tracks. Why the fuck haven't we thought about this before? To just the stream. Wait, this is so smart. George! Come here.
Wait, Ricefield wants you to play a song.
Rice Fields, can I get some banger? No, everyone in chat is fucking complaining
Yeah,
because they're all
mad-
soy.
Yeah, they're all soy.
Dude, it's literally gonna be Dr. Mario.
Luigi Samus and Doc Zelda. Yeah,
Yeah.
welcome to San Diego, dude.
Yeah, we'll watch YouTube shorts so you can get through this faster.
It's chic. Yeah, yeah.
Redfield, just pull up the second tab with Family Guy funny moments.
Yeah.
I love Family Guy funny moments.
Yeah, this is a Dr. House Twitch chat.
You know, those videos, Family Guy racist moments.
There's racist moments in Family Guy?
Yeah, that's like half
I
the
would never
joke.
stand for that.
Yeah, that's like half the joke.
I watch
Seth-
a lot of Family
Seth
Guy, and I didn't
MacFarlane
notice anything
loves-
racist in that
Seth
show.
MacFarlane loves being racist.
Like overtly racist, but there's some like
No, there probably is.
there's like subtle racist bits. It's not
There's
like,
there's a lot of
like the whole
a lot of
plot
stereotypes.
racist.
I see.
They'll do racist bits.
Kind of like Rage Against the CRT comics.
Yeah. Yeah. Get Bagel on.
Yeah, get Bagel on. You guys do not want to hear Bagel's opinions about very specific groups of people. It gets a little
I
rough
don't
and
think I want to hear yours. I don't want to hear any of the TOs.
Yeah. Yeah, being a TO is like spiritually Israeli, so like
Yeah,
you,
no,
you
it
don't
is. I
wanna-
was thinking this. No, when I was Venmoing George, this is my exact thought going through my head. I was like, $1
Yeah,
billion to Tel Aviv.
Yeah, we've colonized it. Yeah, where do you think your venue fee goes?
Just straight
To
to Tel
Israel.
Aviv.
We give the venue fee directly to the Israeli government.
It's an Iron Dome. Dome here at the nether.
What characters are Israeli?
Which characters
Mario.
are Israeli? Dude, Loki Sneaky Link said Dr. Mario, and I was like, yeah, a little bit.
No.
Loki and Roy.
It's Roy.
Yeah.
Luigi is Israeli as hell.
Misfire moment? Like,
Misfire moment, don't say that.
that's crazy. That's a crazy statement.
Remove mod
Samus?
from the user now.
Samus?
Link, young Link.
Samus,
Ganon
yeah,
is-
Samus and Ganon are both. Well, no, Ganon is like, if anything, Ganon's like, he's like this Arab guy who lives in like the oppressed like desert lands of Hyrule,
That's who
who's
Samus
like,
is shooting the missiles at.
yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Samus is the Iron Dome.
yeah, no. If anything, like Ganon might be the good guy, you know?
Which character hates Palestine and hates Israel, but only hates Israel because they're Jewish?
I don't know.
If someone entered
George.
and there were
George.
called Iron Dome, would you let them enter?
Yes. George, what if we replace the music in the game with our own music? Just for the stream setup. I think it's very easy. Because Sumi was able to replace all of the back airs in the game in one afternoon, and I feel like replacing the music should be easier.
It's on a replay thing, right? It's on like the Slippy console
Yeah.
playback thing. So like you can just pause the ISO that you're
Oh.
doing on Slippy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all you have to do, and the console playback.
No, but what if we did the one stream we played like 679 by Fetty Wap every time you chose Battlefield? Like, that would be so fire.
And I got me sewed up. Fetty Wap is like the go. Whatever.
I know, like modding GBA, you need to be at the actual sound on. But I think GameCube's advanced enough. Okay,
Yeah, it's a computer now.
And yeah.
I'm like,
And we are playing on a game.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, we
We're
are playing on a
playing
game.
on an original
Yeah,
GameCube.
this really matters because we're playing on the GameCube disc,
Yeah.
Watch all the remixes for
which
Fire
we
Emblem.
own.
Yeah.
Which we all own. I go home and practice on my GameCube.
Yeah.
That was one of those.
I
infamous,
practice on the disc. Like, I literally write my notes on the disc, and I'm like, in this matchup, this is what I should do.
Look at the bracket.
I wonder who's winning. Oh, France.
Oh yeah, friends punched up.
Dude, where are we eating dinner tonight? Did you say the melt? Oh, okay, I was like,
It was Gerbungus.
No, the melt was like, melt gave me. No, it's just like we went to the melt like 4 times, and like of those 4 times, 3 of them I got sick for like a week after. And it wasn't. I don't think it was from the food. It was just like insane. Like, I went down to sleep.
dude, you got hit with the melt heroin burger.
Basically.
They invented the burgers at the melt. But,
did the
but
Kaiser
Kaiser,
on
yeah, Kaiser did that. So he paid it forward.
What is that bracket?
What?
What is that bracket?
Yeah,
I gotta play Fist Mesco and Chakra.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, our bracket, like our section of the bracket was weirdly hard. I don't know why.
Also, all
Maybe I
the
fucked up the
players,
seating.
all the players from Mexico had to play each other.
Yeah, this is because you lost, because you hate.
Mexico?
Yeah, I didn't know how to word that one right.
I think me saying it confusedly helps
Yeah,
both of us.
yeah. It helps us all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he seeded Fist Mexico to play Eddie.
No, I seeded Lila to win.
Okay, it was the.
Oh,
It
for
was,
Fist Mexico? Oh.
it was.
Yeah.
I should have.
That's...
I was up both games.
I believe in you. I trust that she could have done that. I believe in you that believes in her.
I
But also,
should've.
even giving it up to chance that Fist is
Yeah,
really
well,
gonna play.
also, fucking Eddie regged like literally last second, and it moved the seating.
Oh,
Like we added him at 6:59, and I accidentally started the bracket with him out of it. So it's not like we had time to like notice and reseed. Frankly, we should.
It's all. It's
Yeah, like we should have. Oh.
We also seeded someone to play against their roommate. You gotta put that in the tool.
Do what?
Yeah.
Don't seed people against their roommates.
Yeah.
No, the seedings are completely aura based and hype moments based. Also.
Yeah, it's the first time that we haven't played since he's been coming.
Wonderful.
Or second.
It's literally only been 2.
Yeah. We've had 4 tournaments together, 5 tournaments together, and they played each other twice.
Yeah. Probably not even a real doctor. It's like Dr. Phil.
I feel like he's a real doctor.
Okay.
I feel like Mario got his MD, and it was like really stressful, and it kind of changed him forever.
Yeah, so now he's like a little evil.
Yeah, like he probably doesn't like want to hang out with Peach anymore because she like doesn't get his work-life balance.
Yeah. But he calls her a bitch.
Seems like it was really just doctors throwing clothes at everyone.
Well, because like it's like
Very oily.
it's supposed to be like a statement about like the U.S. healthcare system.
He does not shower, by the way.
Dr. Mario.
Yeah, Dr. Mario.
I hate to break it to you, but I think most doctors don't shower
Well, yeah.
because they work for like 12 hours in a row, and you see them at like hour 11.
Yeah. But like he'll go
But the
home and
times it
skip.
was also not in bracket, but in
I see.
Yeah.
in Andy.
I don't know. He seems cleanly. Like he's wearing gloves.
That's good.
Is he? Yeah, he is.
Like he wears latex gloves to melee.
So it's been 4
That's
out of
like
6
a
times.
that's like
That's
good
dedication.
PP.
Yeah, that's dedication.
And last time,
Do you know how many people I work with who are terrible about like PP at work? Like so many.
yeah.
Scientists just love to break the rules.
Well, it's because I beat Julie, and then I beat my.
That was crazy.
lead.
What was he supposed to do there?
Right now, it was last
Why am I watching these low tiers? I could be playing the game.
Yeah, it was the time before.
Yeah, but then you have to play the game.
Is it Rage
My game's
100?
awesome. I'm
Yeah,
mad because I lost. 'Cause
I'm so off melee.
Yeah, yeah. And that was like the last.
I need to find like another thing that
And
like
I felt like I should have beaten him. And
fills me
I
with
think I
love and joy.
No, I was so bored last night, so I remembered I downloaded Slay the Spire.
I see.
I started playing it. I got like super hooked. And I messaged Fedora, and I was like, "Dude, this game's fire, dude. You were right." And he's like, "Yeah, no, you wouldn't get it for 3,000 hours, or you won't get it until like 2,000 hours in." But yeah, it's awesome. I was like, "All right,
That's awesome. Start the journey.
yeah, it's a journey." I was showing I was having fun though.
Actually, it's been so long since
Yeah. Yeah, no, melee doesn't like
I lost all my matches.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But to be fair, it wasn't that.
get me hot and bothered anymore.
When I
Yeah, a lot of
play,
it was on trial line.
I have to be in a good mood to play, like, outside of tournaments. Like if I try to play the game outside of tournaments, I'm just like,
I think there was more.
I'll get
Ultimate
so
on there.
sad. I'll play against some stupid fox who just like does this stupid shit, and I'll get like genuinely like sad, not mad. I'll just be
I
like
can tell you
sad.
were sad that I F smashed last week. You were just like, why
No.
do you do that?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I just mad. It's fun to beat you, cause you're like you're a dick in like a chill way. You know what I mean? So like beating
Yeah.
you is fun, and losing sucks. Losing sucks.
I feel like losing. losing to Sumi is fine, but losing to every San Diego Marth besides Sumi is just such a fucking like terrible feeling. Like,
And then you lose a 3-out change. Just look at his control.
Yeah.
Just, dude, what are you playing on?
yeah. Kadoran sucks to lose
Oh
to.
my god. Because, yeah, no, he'll like double force on you. Be like, you played well.
Yeah, and then he'll like give you advice.
I like that guy.
I'm like John.
I don't doubt that John's advice is correct, but it's not interpretable.
Sometimes that's just
Like,
oh
it's not
shit,
actually-
Automon. Fuck that guy. Yeah,
Fuck
ban
that guy?
Julie, ban Julie.
Oh yeah, ban Juliptic from the chat.
Ban Juliptic from the chat, please.
No, I think
Losing
like
to Kevin. Oh no, she's talking about Kevin. Do not ban Julie. I thought she was talking about Kadoran.
Losing to Kevin is the worst pain. Fuck that guy. No, we love Kevin.
We love
I
Kevin.
love
I do
Kevin.
love Kevin.
So on here, you can see the tournaments in like the on Google.
George,
When you click
Kevin,
it,
Julie.
why
didn't
why
you.
is our chat so like lame? It doesn't let people say fuck that guy in chat.
yeah, so you can see Triton Smash,
And then last week,
That's pokes, dude.
dude, take down the filters, Georgie. Dude, last week fucking Kaiser got banned in chat.
For what?
Saying a slur.
Why the fuck would it be
But it's
banned
like
for
one
that?
he's allowed to say.
Oh.
Twitch chat should know.
Yo, you sounded like the man among the people. It's like,
No, but like
dude,
if
why
it's
do you get banned for no reason? It's like,
dude, but like if it's one you're allowed to say.
yeah, I agree.
I'm banned in Beyond the Summit chat because it was like top 16 of Genesis, and it's like game 5. It's Kadoran versus SDJ, I believe, and like they cut away from the game, and then they cut back, like in the middle of game 5, like last stock. And everyone in the chat like freaks out, like what changed, what happened, like why did they do that? And the reason that they had to flash away from the game and then back was because they were updating SDJ's pronouns. And I said in chat both pronouns, and then I got banned for that.
Wow.
For saying the word pronouns.
Wow. That's Trump's America.
That's Biden.
Yeah, look at
Oh, Biden's America.
Yeah.
Biden's
You
America.
can't say pronouns or you get banned.
no, I got banned. I'm literally banned in Beyond the Summit chat for saying.
Pronouns. Dude, we were thinking about doing that at Pat's house so that we don't have to run like unfrozen stadium. Just having the stream cut out whenever it would switch. Like every time the transformation's about like supposed to start, we just have like a technical difficulty.
Oh my god. That would be really funny. But...
Adam, hang out with your beautiful wife. Stop talking to us.
Dude, I was like laid in the hotel bed,
Yeah.
like facing the other way on his phone, typing to us.
This is the meme of like, I
Yeah.
bet he's thinking about other women.
And he's
and,
just-
it's like Adam being like, I wonder what they're doing at Rage Against the CRT
It's so
104.
much worse, by the way.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, think about other bitches, Adam.
Yeah, I'm not buying one. That's worse. He's out there at
Drink it all right now, behind the wheel.
He's already texting and driving.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do some meditation
Yeah.
right now. All right, you're gonna close your eyes. You're gonna uncork the bottle in front of you and just start drinking as much as you
I
can.
think I can see that emote and make out what it is.
Yeah,
But it's okay.
you can drive right now. We believe in you.
Just one more sip to loosen you up,
Yeah,
to steady your nerves.
yeah. Dude, why the fuck did Bobby Big Balls get banned for that? That was so lame.
I think that you shouldn't drink and drive.
I thought it was fine.
No, I don't.
He drove for like a minute.
I don't think he should have been banned, but I don't think it was like fine. That's not how I would say it.
Okay, but like he started drinking while he was driving. Like he wasn't drunk behind the wheel. You know what I mean? That would
Yeah.
be bad.
Yeah, you still shouldn't do
Yeah,
that,
you
but like,
set a great example.
yeah, you gotta be
While you're
stupid.
driving
Yeah.
instead of before.
Yeah, so you're drunk after you're done.
Yeah.
No, this is like where you chug a monster right before bed and then try to fall asleep before it kicks in.
Apparently that's like caffeine makes your like sleep like crazy. if you can fall asleep.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't drink energy drinks, but whenever I've had Monster, I will take the greatest fucking nap like an hour after.
Oh yeah. Do you have zero sugar? Or do you
No.
have? Yeah, you have the one with sugar. That's why. If you had zero sugar, that wouldn't
I
happen.
feel like you're a Monster connoisseur.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You like
I'm,
come across that way.
I'm the
Dude,
green
why-
Red Bull fan.
Wait, why does it? Why is there no Monster sponsorship in Melee? Dude, imagine if Magi walked around with a Monster snapback.
No, Moth carrying a white monster. all
Dude,
across.
if Moth had a Monster sponsorship, that would do so many numbers.
Oh my god.
Off versus Red Bull onset would go so fucking hard.
That would be actually insane.
Or if they gave like Red Bull Moth and Monster Magi.
Yeah.
No, Moth is like carrying. I think Moth would be carrying around a white monster and selling billions.
What's LSD's tag now?
Faith? Yeah.
Probably.
It was Raz, I think.
It was
Now
Raz.
it's Faith.
Okay. Faith also looks like someone who would rock a Monster sponsorship. Matt, this is a bad look.
Imagine Celsius Kevbot.
Celsius Bagel would be huge. Celsius Hugs. I feel like Hugs is such a Celsius guy. Who? Who's iPad? Oh. No.
Renaming OBE to iPad.
Sponsored by like an IPA or something. You'd have to be sponsored by like a brewery.
Yeah, Hugs would have a lame ass sponsorship like that.
Who would have a Celsius sponsor?
Who would? I feel like Loki Moki's a Celsius guy.
Yeah, no, like that's why I said Kevbot.
Yeah.
That look.
Moki or maybe like an Ashbot or
Who in the top 10 could be? Dude, the H-Box Monster sponsorship would go
Red Bull.
crazy.
Oh,
Team Liquid is sponsored by they have Monster, don't they?
Why the fuck isn't H-Box wearing a Monster snapback? That would be so
No, yeah,
tough.
Team Liquid has an energy drink sponsorship.
Oh. Coors Banquet Geeker. Yeah, why isn't there beer
Starbucks
sponsorships?
Fedoran.
Starbucks Kadoran would be crazy.
Wait, Starbucks J-Mo.
Yeah, Monster Energy.
Monster Energy. Dude, this
Team
is
Liquid
such a
Monster
missed
Energy
out.
Xbox.
This is such a missed out opportunity.
He definitely has repped it like by drinking a Monster on the stage. But also, I think if Red Bull sponsors the event, then you can't have Monster on the stage. Even if
I'd
you're
be
a
so
sponsor.
mad.
Yeah, but like, I feel like Monster has such funny like vibes for their merch that like we need more of it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, Melee merch is so disgustingly bad.
Imagine a Red Bull left would go hard.
Dude, Monster Leffen would
Bro,
go.
imagine Leffen popping
Monster-
off with a Monster snapback Leffen.
Monster Rap Monster. Monster Rap Monster. Okay, when I went to Supernova last year,
Big Monster left.
dude. Okay, when I went to SmashCon last year, I met Rap Monster because do you know who Large Marge is?
I know the name.
He's like an Ices from Nova. He's like good friends with Bro Gaming.
Oh shit. There we go.
Large Marge introduced me to like Rap Monster. He's like, dude, that's Rap Monster, right? And I was like, who's that? He's like, he's a 17-year-old Luigi who comes to the locals dressed as Luigi. And I'm like, that's so tough. And then I look at him and he's wearing the Goku Supreme puffer, like the one that Goku wears, and the Luigi hat. Like, imagine if that kid was sponsored by Monster. That's so tough.
Apparently, Team Liquid lost their Honda sponsorship after a Rainbow Six Siege player responded to losing to a Japanese team. He reacted with a gift from Hiroshima bombs.
Yeah, he did do that.
We did see that.
I didn't
Oh,
hear about
no,
this
we-
until it was on my Google search.
Yeah, he matched.
Like I was in Catholic school seeing Jesus go up there, dude.
Yeah, He
Going
rose.
back to
He
for
rose.
that one.
Were you raised in Catholic school?
Free Luigi Mangione.
Wow.
Yeah, Kevin went to Catholic school. Hardman went to Catholic
The rest
school.
of my life in real
You went to
My
Catholic school?
college.
You're going to Catholic school right now? This is crazy.
No, the college, dude. I woke up one morning and I just saw they're just like, oh, yeah, the school's not existing next year.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, you don't know. So there's 1 year left of the whole school. Not the esports program. The whole school is just
awesome.
gone.
That's awesome.
I'm low-key just not gonna go.
What do you do? What do you do if you're like not finished with your diploma?
Like me, I might just say fuck that school and go to community college, and then I'll have 1 semester left, and I'll transfer and do one semester at a university.
That's tough.
I know, right? No. I'm gonna try. It seems optimal.
So no more Valorant.
Chic player be like, what's optimal?
Did you see what I put in the Georgia course?
Wait, you want to
For the spring semester or for the fall semester?
But it's community college. If I do anything, it's gonna be community college. Cause like, well, if I if I email SDSU like, yo, my school blew up, can I like, could you like make an exception? Cause it's already past the date or whatever. If I got in contact with the right person, they can maybe like help me out.
You have someone on the inside.
No, I know they were helping me already.
Yeah, I actually know the president.
The president.
Wow.
You know Donald Trump?
I love this school.
Dude,
Everyone
low-key, we could meet Donald Trump.
Want to run an Andy?
No, like, we could do it.
Yeah, I think
Sure, run it. No, we have an in to Donald Trump. Do you know who Cal Pole Kid is?
Yes.
Cal Pole Kid's dad knows Donald Trump.
Oh, that's sick.
Because his dad is the former middleweight champion of the UFC.
Oh, I can one up you.
Oh, also Kevin knows
What's your
Donald
Trump number?
because his dad, or like Kevin's entire family
You have
has
Trump number
Trump.
too?
Yeah, Kevin's entire family has Trump connections. He lives in Northern Virginia because
One of my close friends' dad's piloted Air Force One.
oh,
So we met a bunch.
dude, why didn't he fucking crash
Number
that
2
shit?
or 3?
You're saying your
Doesn't do it
friend's,
anymore.
your friend's dad is immoral because he could have gotten us out of this situation.
No, he doesn't do it anymore.
Don't say that he could introduce us to Trump because he can't.
This is not his first presidency.
So he
had
could have gotten us out of this
He had 2
situation.
chances.
You're telling me that he had his shot and he didn't do it.
You know,
It really hit his ear, man.
sometimes you don't. Sometimes you feel like like the game's on Thursday. You don't want to go down with the ship. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but he could have been a hero.
yeah, but he wouldn't have seen the OKC Thunder win the NBA
Yeah,
championship.
that's a good thing.
Yes, it is, dude.
Yeah,
No.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I would have rather died than see OKC win a championship.
No, it was like chill until Tyrese got hurt.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Well, no,
here's
it's
what
like
I'm.
the least
Oklahoma
aura.
City itself. 'Cause I
No,
get
the
that.
problem
It's
is.
'cause I think they have no aura. Like they're aura farming.
Can I say if they won in like 5 or 6 games,
How do
it'd
you
be like,
get aura,
damn,
man?
historic team. They had an
winning an
insane
NBA
record. They like beat everyone. Like they owned everyone. But if you go 7 games to the Pacers and then like arguably only win because their stars Achilles just fucking rips apart in like
Yeah, they
the
lost
first
to like
5
games
minutes.
to Pascal Siakam.
Yeah.
Which is like embarrassing.
Tyrese was fucking cooking them too.
And Georgie got rid of the chat.
No more chat.
No more chat. Which means we can play whatever music we want.
Yeah, fuck the chat.
Fuck the chat.
Fuck Bagel.
Just put on Instagram reels on the side.
Yeah, we're gonna put on brain rot music for the chat.
Put on Toon 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 Sahur. Toon 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 Sahur.
I don't know what the fuck you're singing.
Toon 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 Sahur.
I'm gonna put on Johnny Walker.
I mean,
Johnny
there's
Walker.
there's a we can all sing karaoke.
I'm so glad Skrillex is real.
Dude, Skrillex is kind of bad.
Yeah, I know. His album was fire.
I haven't listened to any Skrillex albums, but he's like in the collective consciousness again.
More aura than OKC.
Skrillex more aura than OKC, maybe.
Yes, easily.
Yeah. I think the problem with OKC is like,
Shay plays so boring. I'm not gonna call him a foul baiting merchant.
I think that like the only kind of guards that I like to watch play are like Allen Iverson, you know, and like he is not that.
That was like a long time ago.
Well, we had Kyrie Irving, and then his opinions were too good that they didn't let him play.
Yeah, he had too many.
Hottest
No,
opinions possible.
bro, he posted a link to a book and got banned, guys.
Dude, yeah.
Bro, that's all he did.
Dude, he just asked questions.
Yeah, all he did was ask questions.
Yeah. He just asked about one number.
No, I remember, like, I forget what it was. It was like when Miles Bridges was like beating on people.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like on NBA Twitter, people are like, Miles Bridges gets suspended for 1 year for abusing someone, and Kyrie Irving posts a link to a book and gets banned for 2 years. It's like these. Okay, let's talk about the book he posted. Let's talk about the link to the book he posted.
Dude, it's just a link to a book. Yeah, exactly. He just asked
No,
a
he was just
question.
clickbaiting.
Shout out Uncle Drew. I still love Kyrie. Yeah, I feel like there's no guards like that in the NBA right now.
Tim Thomas.
Exactly.
Tim Thomas.
I don't watch NBA. I'm gonna be real. I'm just hating.
Yeah. No, I only liked when like Larry Bird was playing and like Bob Cousy.
Yeah, I really hope
I
really hope the Lakers trade LeBron for
Yeah.
Jokic so
Yeah.
I can enjoy basketball again.
Oh, and TJ McConnell.
Yeah. Yeah. I
TJ
hope they get
McConnell's
Myers
the player
Leonard
you
on
want.
that team.
They need
Peyton Pritchard.
Mason Plumlee.
Get Alex Caruso back.
Yeah, Mason Plumlee. I saw it. He went back to the Hornets, and I saw someone tweet like, he's been like spiritually a Hornet his
Yeah.
whole career. Like even if he wasn't on the Hornets, he's always been one. Fucking Mason Plumlee.
How many basketball teams can you name right now?
All 30 of them, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. We got the Lakers. The Clippers.
Wait, you know LeBron? I saw
The Kings.
Yeah, I saw.
They should get rid of the Kings. I'm sorry. Like,
Light the beam. Oh no, they're Mickey now.
Don't matter yet.
let's see. The Warriors.
The Kings were hyped for like 1 year.
The Blazers. Jazz. Nuggets.
Supersonics.
Thunder.
Because I don't know if I know them.
Spurs. Is there no, Mavs. Memphis. New Orleans. I'm missing some teams in the West. Houston. Who else is in the West?
There's 1 year missing.
Oh, Suns and
Oh.
are they like an irrelevant ass team?
Oh, did you say the Spurs?
I did.
Dallas?
I did. I said the 3 Texas teams. I got the Kings. We'll come back there. In the East, there's the Knicks, the Nets, the Celtics, the Wizards, the Bucks, the Timberwolves are in the East.
No, West. That's the team you forgot.
Oh, that's the team I forgot.
Yeah.
Timberwolves. Wait, let me restart the East. Okay. So there's the Bucks, the Pistons, the Bulls, the Pacers, the Cavaliers. All right, then Pennsylvania has the Sixers. New York has the Knicks. They have the Nets. Boston has the Celtics. Then we have the Wizards in Virginia. Baltimore doesn't have a team. The Raptors are in the East. There's the Heat. There's the Hornets. And then, there's 2 teams left in the East.
Hawks.
Oh, is Miami the only Florida team? Yeah, the Hawks. And oh, the Magic.
Yeah.
That's 15. I think I can name like every Big 3 franchise. NFL is the easiest because they like split into groups of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, is it Anne and Amy went thrifting like on Tuesday, and Amy's like, so my mom. This is a fact thing. My mom's maiden name is Mets, so she's like, oh, Anne got a Mets hat. Like I thought you might say that because like it would be cool. And I go over to Anne's place like 5 hours later, and I see like a pretty new looking hat that says Brooklyn Nets. And I'm like, oh, that's a good hat, Anne. Do you have like another hat? Because I was trying to give Amy the benefit of the doubt. Was there another new hat you got of a New York team that was the Mets? And she's like, no, I just got this hat. And I was like, oh no.
Why are you getting a Nets hat though?
Well, maybe if you really like a certain country in the Middle East.
She's gonna move there. She didn't hear that. Anne is.
Okay, then get a Knicks hat.
Anne's moving to Brooklyn?
Planning to move.
Unless they go to New York.
I don't know if it's finalized or sometime next year, I think.
Wow. What a game. Riveting. Do we know Rimathon, or are they just the biggest Rage Against the CRT fan?
I love Rage Against the CRT.
Do you think it's just a sleeper agent inside San Diego?
It could be. It could be someone we know who doesn't want to like reveal themselves.
Kopaka.
No, Kopaka, I think
would
is.
make it known.
Kopaka wants it known when he's hot, which is
Dude.
fine.
Shut up, Paul.
Oh, can we go to Rigo Berto's?
Who the fuck is Rigo Bertos?
Just the bagel. Oh, we can't go there without bagel. The bagel Mexican place.
The bagel Mexican place? I'm sorry, I don't trust a Mexican place recommended by the whitest person we know after Kevin.
Adam, what's his last name?
Adam Cagle.
Adam suggests my hair.
Also known as Adam Kegel.
Adam Kegel.
Yeah. He did it. You guys have not been there for the Adam lifting stream where he turned into Kegelosaurus. Yeah, he did a workout stream where he did Kegels for 3 straight hours. It was insane.
I want to play Melee. I'm gonna go play
He was
Melee.
playing Melee while doing it.
Yeah.
No, that would be insane.
Lila heard that and immediately left.
Lila, come back.
The only local close to me is Sauces. I don't know what the fuck Sauces is.
What?
Wait, you don't go to locals? You're just a Twitch chatter? And you're watching our stream?
I mean, I appreciate it.
That's crazy. You're a real fiend.
Is Matt your favorite commentator?
Probably not. I don't think they like me. Which is valid.
there's this person who like sometimes commentates. His name is Tuddy. I think he's pretty cool.
My
Waiting
favorite
for
is
that.
Sean.
Yeah, it's Gavin and Sons local. It's Gavin and Sons local.
Who the fuck are they?
You don't know Gavin and Son? It's like Mumford and Son. You don't know Mumford and Sons?
This guy loves Mumford and Sons. Dude, we were at his house and he was, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was going crazy to Little Lion Man.
Yeah. Dude,
I can name 3 songs.
Kevin's girlfriend is a beautiful singer. Dude, I'm watching Kevin play Valorant.
Matt sees a glass of water is like the ocean's so beautiful.
Yeah, dude. Okay,
This
I'm
one is-
watching Kevin play Valorant, and then his girlfriend comes in while he's clutching, and it's like, babe, do you want to go see Benson Boone? And Kevin was like, who's that? Because he's not a booner. And his girlfriend goes, oh, he sings that song, Beautiful Things, or whatever.
Are you
And
about to
then-
do an impression of
and-
Benson
and-
Boone? Wait, before this, are you going? Amy does an impression of Benson Boone. This is where it's going. I know I'm gonna break it, but are you about to do an
No, I'm
impression
not. I
of
could
my
never do it
girlfriend's
justice.
impression? Okay.
No, and then she breaks out into song, and it like it's loud enough to where I don't know what Kevin uses as his microphone,
It's a blue snowball.
but it comes completely through the microphone. And his girlfriend just beautifully sings Benson Boone. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Amy's a good singer.
It was, yeah, I was very surprised.
I mean,
Like, not
Yeah.
to say that I thought your girlfriend was a bad singer or anything. She just didn't like.
I'm saying we gotta do karaoke. I'm saying karaoke will be fun.
Yeah, we should do karaoke.
I'm down.
All right, when?
Look, am I gonna be the one planning it? Because I'm down. I was the one who started the group chat. No one said anything afterwards. I'm ready.
Sure.
All right.
Kevin wants to go on a date with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'll also be there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm talking to Matt about it because, yeah,
No,
totally.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Amy will also be there as well.
Yes.
That'd be
And,
kind of funny if she wasn't.
Yeah, because me and Kevin are both going on a date with my girlfriend.
I think the first time I met Jocelyn, we were getting pizza, and I couldn't have the pizza because I was lactose intolerant. I had no lactose. So I was just sitting there, and then we were just talking about your roommates for like an hour.
I can't wait to meet. I can't wait to see you. I'm gonna hang out with one of my other roommates when I go to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one. Did I tell you? What stories did I tell you about it?
Oh wait, it's this guy.
The one that like broke the glass on his floor and then didn't clean it up for a week.
Yeah, but
Okay,
some
okay,
other one.
okay, okay.
Some
So-
other ones about his
So-
hygiene habits.
Yeah. So like, he would like.
Oh wait, Walker, you haven't heard these?
Yeah. So my old roommate would have like he would eat cereal every single night as like a midnight snack. And he would have 2 cups, one with cereal and then one with milk. And then he would have the cereal and then he would chase it with milk like a shot. So like he wouldn't just like put it in a bowl together.
Were there bowls like readily available?
Oh, definitely, but he doesn't like it because he prefers the like the crunch. Yeah, but like also the milky taste. He wants the milk in his mouth, but like also the crunch, right?
as
And
we
so,
all do.
hey, to the person who said break the shield, it's hard, man. I tried earlier. It's not as easy as it looks. But
Oh yeah. Yeah, you want to go? No. I might go later because I might go straight back to ends, but I'll see. Also, I might go earlier. We'll see. I'll let you know what's up. Yeah.
But yeah, so I hang out with my roommate, you know, of course. He does this, right? And he used to use 2 glass cups But when he was walking, he would like clank them together by accident. He's holding 2 glass cups in his hand.
You don't. By the way, I don't think people, when holding 2 glass cups,
Well, when you're walking,
frequently clank.
when you're walking, your hands are moving all about, and sometimes they come close to each other. If
I
you
think
were
it
to
would be
be
different.
holding 2 cups in your
The
hand,
only
sometimes
time
they
I
would
feel like
clank.
this happens is if I'm turning like very quickly.
Oh, they clank. Oh, they clank. Like, it just
How hard is
happens.
it to just hold it like this and
Yeah.
walk?
I don't know. Okay.
If you were going upstairs, I would get it. Stairs are acceptable.
Needless to say, he clanks them together, and one of them shatters. Like one of the glass cups just shatters.
This has to be a
everywhere.
milk or
heavy
the
clank. By the
cereal?
way. I've thought of
It was the
this.
cereal. It was the cereal,
Alright.
and this becomes important. So the glass cup shatters, and it's like on his floor. And he has like a little tiny, like you know how some rooms will have like a little hallway space, right? Like you'll open the door, and there's like a little like wall here where the closet is, and then you come in. He has like one of those, right? So like this is, mind you, like the second week we're living in our new apartment, and like I'm like coming in to say hi. I'm like, yo, what's up, David? He's like, do not come in. And like, he's like, there is glass all over the floor. And I was like, what do you mean there's glass all over the floor? He's like, I broke one of my cups. There's glass on the floor. I was like, okay. What the fuck? And he explained it to me. I was like, okay. So I leave. And then like,
But you didn't ask that he would like pick up the glass.
it's in his room. I don't give a shit. I thought he was gonna, right? Because like a normal person would immediately clean that.
Yes.
I come back a week later, and like he's like, bro, don't come in. I'm about to clean up the glass. It's been a week, and then he walks to behind the glass so that I could see him, right? Because I had been like, we were like moving in, so I was like in and out of the house, and so like I see him. He has a massive gash running up the length of his shin.
Oh, so
because-
he fell on it?
no. It's way worse. It's way worse. He was like, I was like, what the fuck happened? He's like, one of the glass pieces got into my bed. I thought it was a bit of the sand, so I was trying to move it with my foot, but then it turned out to be a shard of glass. I was like, you had sand in your bed? And I was like, because at this point, I'm like, is he making the glass and then breaking it with all the sand? It was a whole thing. Yeah, but needless to say, his girlfriend at the had a girlfriend. Well, no, they only broke up because he moved to Champaign, Illinois. Yeah, for graduate school because he's a physicist. And him and his girlfriend broke up, and now he's just dating just random women, undergraduates. I'm like, we make fun of him. 'Cause
How old
we're
is he?
He's my age. He's like 23.
That's not.
I just think it's funny because he broke up with his girlfriend when we graduated, and now he's dating undergraduates. So I'm like, there maybe just like a Leonardo DiCaprio thing going on. You know, she aged out. You know.
Yeah, but he's up. Right now, his new girlfriend I think is 27. This is big.
Oh.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. He's graduated past 25 now.
That's good.
Big steps.
Big steps. You know, maybe he's just afraid to try new things. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, but needless to say, that was that story. He was. You know, he's a good roommate.
He was. You know what? It is you are the one. You're the judge here. But
I mean, there was a lot of other issues.
I know. I
Yeah,
would
there
be
are
able to
so
guess.
many other issues. But like,
I would argue this is not a good roommate.
why is he a bad roommate, Kevin? Explain to me. Tell my story.
I feel like there's some things you can't just confine to your room. Like if you spill cereal, glass,
Okay,
and milk, which did happen as well.
Okay, this is better, yeah, because he moved to Champaign, Illinois, right? And he switched his method, right? So he's not doing 2 glass cups. 1 glass, 1 plastic, so nothing breaks, right? The plastic is like malleable, you know?
Oh yeah, no, because instead of like trying not to hit the glasses together, just change it to plastic. That makes more sense.
Well, no, because here's the other thing. It's like, he loves smoothies. He would make smoothies all the time, right? And so when I would like walk in, he'd be eating in bed. So he would put it, like he would rest the glass cups like on his chest, and then they would like bang together there, right? So it's like unavoidable. But like, oh my gosh, this man and his smoothies, that was a whole story to behold. There were so many funny ones. One time, like I walked into the kitchen, he forgot to put the O-ring, like after cleaning it, on the blender, and he just pours everything in, and it just completely falls all over the floor. There were multiple times where he would eat the smoothie out of the blender, right? Which is fine.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
He would eat it in bed, but then the smoothie was like thick enough to where it would just fall onto him, and then he would just eat it off of himself. Oh my god.
Listen, there's a point with all of this where, again, just saying it's confined to your room, it will attract like things that will permeate to the rest of the house.
Well, because it was his body, he cleaned it relatively fast.
No, I know, but you also explained that he basically
Destroyed our kitchen.
milk waterlogged a like
Yeah, we'll get there.
kitchen mat.
We'll get there.
Which, by the way,
the other,
invites insects.
actually, the other smoothie story. Okay. This is like early on when he's dating his girlfriend. He is such a fucking dumbass. Okay. So my one roommate's name is David. This is the one who's been the subject of debate today. The other one's name is Rohan. And so David and Rohan are supposed to go to David's girlfriend Grace's apartment. Grace is gonna have a little roommate party for the premiere of the new season of Peaky Blinders. And my
Banger.
roommate Rohan, David, and
I think I've heard this story.
and her roommates are supposed to watch Peaky Blinders at 7 p.m., right? And this is very important. Grace has exclaimed to me that she is looking forward to watching Peaky Blinders at 7 with Rohan specifically, right? And so I'm excited because I'm not going to this, and I never get the apartment to myself because these two dumbasses are always at home, right? And so I'm like prepping to have like a me night, you know what I mean? And like, you know, it's supposed to be at 7, right? We brought this up, and like 6:30 rolled around. It's like a 30-minute walk to her place. David is not home. Like he hasn't. I was like, oh, are you gonna? I go up to Rohan. I'm like, are you gonna like meet David there? He's like, no, David's supposed to come home and take me there. David gets home at 7:05. And I'm like, huh, interesting. He comes home extremely sweaty. It's like 6:50, and he's like, I need to take a shower. I just played basketball. And I was like, interesting. Rohan, at this point, is like, I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I'm gonna go.
Peaky Blinders at 7.
Yeah.
Why do you not want to?
And so David takes a 35-minute shower.
Oh my
And it
fucking
is now
God.
7:20. And he comes out and he's like, I'm like, David, aren't you late? And he's like, yeah, but like it's fine. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, you know what would hit right now? A smoothie. And like,
Oh my God.
this is later revealed to me. But Grace has like now messaged David like twice, being like, hey, where are you? We're all waiting to like watch the show. And so like David responds, just got home from basketball, gonna shower. Then he like gets out of the shower and she's like, it's getting kind of late. Where are you? We're supposed to watch this. And David goes, gonna make a smoothie, probably a big one. Which is just like so funny. David makes the smoothie. She has not texted him again since this happened. And he's like, having the smoothie now, it's really good.
Oh my God.
And then he responds. He like replies to his own text. The it's really good, and he says, by it I mean the smoothie that is. At this point, Rohan has just decided he doesn't want to go, and so he is watching Peaky Blinders on his laptop at the dinner table. And David sits down next to him. He's like, "Ooh, what is this?" And so it is now 8:45. And David hasn't left the house, and I'm like, dude, your girlfriend's like, well, you should go. And he's like, no, I'm gonna leave right now. And so he leaves. He shows up to their place. His entire girlfriend's like roommates are there. She had like quite a few. She had like 3 or 4 other roommates besides her. They're all silently sitting there watching Gone Girl, which is like a bad vibe to walk into. She doesn't say a word to him, and he goes, huh, kind of somber in here. Like, he says that out loud, which is so funny. Oh my god. But yeah.
And they were together after that?
Yeah, and they were. They stayed together like 2 more years after that.
Damn.
He clearly got yelled at after that happened. But reading the text back was so funny because she's like getting increasingly more upset, and he's just like describing how much he enjoys this smoothie that he's having. He's like, yeah, this smoothie was awesome. Yeah, Gone Girl is like the most insane movie to watch when he walks in. Yeah, it's just so funny reading him like slowly just own himself constantly and be like, yeah, this smoothie, really good, probably one of the best. Like you read it and he sounds like Trump, like describing a smoothie. He's like, one of the best smoothies, really one of the best I ever had.
Would he make smoothies late at night?
No. He was respectful with his time.
Obviously very respectful with his timing.
Yeah. Respectful to me, that is. The person I care about the most. Look, they broke up. It doesn't matter to me. But the thing Kevin was referencing was he moved to Urbana-Champaign, and he got an apartment to himself. And I don't know what the fuck kind of apartment blocks they have in Urbana-Champaign, but when he moved in, like the front half of his apartment like looked like a Starbucks. Like it had the same, like, you know, like the wood paneling that they use in Starbucks. It had all the same shit from Starbucks in there, and it looked like he was living in like the lobby of a Starbucks. And so he's living in this apartment by himself, right? And this is right before him and his girlfriend break up. He comes back to LA to like visit her. She's from K-Town, and then like visit me and like Jocelyn as well. And we're all hanging out. And he's like, yeah, dude, when I get back, like, I'm probably gonna have to throw my carpet away. And I was like, what, why? And he's like, so you know how I do the thing with my cereal? He's like, I keep on clanking the cups, and the milk just spills a little bit every time, right? And I was like, yeah, no fucking shit, it does. And she's like, yeah, so a little bit of milk spills on the carpet. And I'm like, I use a paper towel to like dab it up. And I was like, you don't use like soap? Like you don't like, because if the milk is in the carpet, you can just dab that up with a paper towel. And he dead ass looks at me and goes, you can't? He's like, dude, that's probably why. He's like, dude, my carpet is just always a little bit wet now, and I don't know why. He's like, dude.
And he's a physicist?
He's like, dude, it smells so bad. My carpet, that is. And I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit, your carpet's... He's like, dude, I was like, dude, your carpet is rancid. Like, it is actually fucking rancid. That shit was so funny.
Was it like actual, the whole floor is carpet? Or
No,
just
it was like a rug.
Okay.
It was like a rug.
I was gonna say, because I feel like Honestly, I'd expect it to be the whole floor where he's just acting surprised.
Yeah, that was crazy to me. I was like, dude, that's terrible. J.K. Rowling ass carpet for sure. No, it was insane. And it's really funny because like he was like going crazy. He was going crazy like J.K. Rowling, and like because he would like post videos of himself on his like private story of him just like dancing in his apartment, and we like went back and we're like, it's so funny to think that you're dancing and your apartment smells like spoiled milk in all of these videos where you look like fucking psychotic.
Honestly, there's probably some new kind of mold growing in the milk carpet that
Yeah.
would make him have absolutely killer dance moves, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no. No, he's like living his mediumist life now. Just like trying to date undergraduates on Hinge and getting
Oh.
cuffed. Yeah. He was down horrendous at one point. I remember one time he came to visit me sometime last year and he's like, yeah, dude, I can't use Hinge anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, I've scrolled so far that Hinge is only giving me lesbian women now. Like, I've ran out of straight women on the app, which is
Oh my God.
really funny. Like, that's awesome. To the chatter asking if he's okay, he's like fine, I think. Like, he's pining after this one girl, and
lesbian.
or not one girl. He's pining after this non-binary person who's in a relationship, and it turns out that he's so cucked. It's really funny because he hates their boyfriend, and he like yeah, I go to hang out with them because we'll like me and them like we're friends, so we'll like be like, let's watch a movie or something, and we'll go over and we'll be watching like a Yorgos Lanthimos movie, and their boyfriend will walk in and be like, yo, babe, let's watch the new Ant-Man movie, and they'll just do it. Like, they'll just be like, fuck your art house film, let's watch a Marvel movie, and he just gets cucked, which is so fucking funny to me.
Not the
like,
fucking Ant-Man movie, though.
dude, he's like, yeah, I've been wanting to watch The Lobster for like 2 months now, and every time I come over, we would just watch like the newest Marvel movie, which is just like, it's so fucking funny.
Bro, there are too many new Marvel TV series. Well, my dad has this
Does
one
Disney
thing.
Plus still exist?
I don't fucking know. Literally,
'Cause I
the
feel
only
like I don't hear about it anymore.
I don't, but my dad has this thing he calls the Dodgy Box, which basically just is an Amazon Fire Stick that gets updated every day with
Your
every new
dad
TV
being
series.
British and calling it the dodgy box is so funny.
Also, it's specifically to get all the live channels from England so he can watch football live
I see.
at 7 in the morning most
Is
of the
he
time.
like a Liverpool FC fan?
Oh my fucking god, is he? Literally, the gates to our house, he got custom engraved, and it says you'll never walk alone, and then it has the fucking bird on it as well. I don't know, like, shout out to him. He also went
It's
back
7 in the
home.
morning, you just like wake up and it's like, you'll never
Fucking actually. And then most of the time, he'll invite
alone.
people over, and so they'll be yelling at the TV, and I'll wake up at like 7 with them, and I'll come out to be like, can you be quieter? And then there's just like 4 other random men who are also there, and I'm just like,
And they're all like 80.
yeah.
That's awesome. And they just hate someone from like fucking Everton or someplace that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
That's real.
Actually,
Yeah.
Alright.
Because here's the thing is like, in American football, it's like, at least like, they're real cities, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have like a lot of people to get a sports team in your town. But like, there's no way there's like 30 big cities in Great Britain. You know what I mean?
literally, Tottenham Stadium and Liverpool Stadium is like a 10-minute drive away from each other.
Exactly.
RIP to a legend. One of Liverpool's.
I like that we just
football
saw
members.
more soccer one come back and just not a sequence.
Yeah, because he fucking cheesed the shit out of it. Like, this matchup's lame as fuck. It's just like Liang back throw shines into Mushi's getting a chain grab.
It might be Everton. I forget what fucking stadium it was.
Everton is also in Liverpool? What?
Yeah. They also like to. I know Liverpool and one other team, I don't fucking remember which, they both have the same, like, anthem, which is You'll Never Walk Alone, so that's also quite ironic.
I see. That's kind of lame. That would be kind of like if, what would an example of this be? This would be like if there was, like, the San Diego Padres and also the El Cajon Tigers. Like,
Honestly, that would be kind of
So
hilarious.
you mean like the Los Angeles Angels?
okay. They were the California Angels
They're
first.
the Anaheim Angels.
Yeah. Actually, it's exactly like this, and I'm an Angels fan, so. El Cajon has a team? No, they fucking don't. The El Centro Beasts.
Oh, but there's a Liverpool football member who actually died, I think yesterday. Jota, RIP to him. Him and his brother died in a car accident. Which,
That blows.
yeah. And my dad, he went back to England for
For this?
no.
Oh, okay. I was like,
in
that's
memorial.
crazy.
No, like a few weeks ago, once Liverpool won the league, and he went to like this banquet thing, so he has like a
They
signed
won the
shirt.
league. Congrats.
I know they've been doing actually kind of fucking fire. Hit the vape, it might fix something.
Really angry, no tweaking out or anything.
I will allow it. Yang is furiously jerking his shit. You guys can't see below his waist, but it's the only way he gets through the pain. Game & Watch is spiritually Israeli. I don't care. No. There are like more Israeli characters. You guys can't hear, but Liang is moaning every time he gets a
They
hit.
probably can't hear us.
Alright, last stop. He just needs one grab. Oh, no! No! Wow, that was beautiful. Yeah, it is 1 year since Good Life won Rage. Yeah. It's actually tomorrow. It is tomorrow. 52 Rages ago. That's a lot. We missed so many between now and then. Actually, this is like the most consistent that Rage has ran in a long time. You know, Rage started as a bi-weekly tournament. Yeah.
Do the buys really need a weekly tournament?
Yeah.
They could get like a annual one.
Fucking air waffle, ground waffle, bro. I didn't even look at the only spots in San Diego. I'm like, only one few. God damn, we got back out, man. Savage. Now I'm getting chain grabbed by beach. Now it's 950. Your ass is playing more.
You have it really hard, man. I'd be over it. Doesn't. It does. I don't think it goes very well. Or like, it's It's not like Zero to Death for sure. I don't know how long ago that is. True. Yeah.
Is In-N-Out on the cards tonight?
Shit, I'm down to win. Dude, low key, the thing with In-N-Out these days is like. Low key, like 6 billion people will be going to In-N-Out. Like, right when we're done. I'm down to go. Nearly buy our table. Who's the best bisexual player in San Diego? Probably you, Swizz, right?
I don't know. Maybe it's Khalid, we still know.
Cleet's not bisexual.
That's true. I don't know. You go ask every single person on the PR.
Yeah. I'm gonna out people. You have to.
You're banned in this.
Yeah. He's married. Oh, you can't be bisexual if you're married. This is true.
Yeah, it's really blocking.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to pick one. Yeah, they make you choose at your wedding ceremony. Man, what is my local, bruh? It's a brutal top 3. Dude, imagine Khalid was here too.
I just want to say, like,
Dude, fuck my region.
someone was like, got Luigi, Dot, Where's I was like, well, it could be Doc Puff. Like, that's what
Yeah.
it normally is.
Yeah, no, it's also like, dude, we never had like a peak San Diego tournament that was like Khalid, Eddie, Franz, Steech on box, Suf playing Donkey Kong, you playing Zelda, and Mushi's playing Game & Watch, and then also a Samus. That would be the most fucking brutal top 8 I've ever seen. Like, and it was like, there was a time where it was really possible.
That'd be hype.
Like, that's just like, we gotta shut down the local after that one, bro. Yeah. I feel like SoCal used to have a lot of ices, and now it's starting to come
And
back.
they all quit because Wally got hurt.
Okay, where do you want to eat? They want
No.
In-N-Out.
I'm with the Mellow, so.
Probably In-N-Out if that's what. Could you be convinced of Dave's?
Yeah, Samurai
Oh,
and.
yes, easily.
Yeah, what if we went to Dave's? Alright, let's go to Dave's.
You ever watch McClouds?
Probably gonna go to the one in Mira Mesa. If it's not closed.
It's
I thought it closed at 11. What? I'm not on the Caneswood today.
I actually fucking
Last
hate
surprise I
Canes.
know.
Dave's Hot. I typed in Dave's name. The one in Mira Mesa closed at 11. I have nothing to fucking do tomorrow because it's have work, so.
I do.
Yo, let's get creamed. Let's get creamed on the 4th of July at Cold Stone.
Cold Stone.
Yeah. Yeah, they work at Cold Stone. That's their like thing.
No, let's
that-
get
that-
stoned.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, you get
Let's get
stoned and then
stoned
you get
and
creamed.
creamed.
Ah, yeah.
Dude, let's get stoned and creamed, bro. On the 4th of July? That's American right there. Cold Stone's opens for the 4th of July.
Honestly, I'm really happy because my dad invited over a shit ton of people. Almost all of them are English or Irish. I don't know why the fuck they're celebrating, but they don't need a reason to drink more. But there's this one bitch who just recently started playing on their football team, and he has 2 twin daughters that are so fucking annoying. I'm actually happy that I have work just so I don't have to
Dude,
talk
British
to them.
twins is insane.
They're adopted, they're not British.
Oh, where are they adopted from?
Actually don't know.
America?
I don't fucking know.
Well, because their dad is British on a fucking football team. Like, I'm assuming
The Huff
that.
and Puff League. Yeah.
A Sunday bowl.
What's it called? Literally, the amount of times we've had to
Fucking
leave.
Sunday league.
My dad will start fights with people and we'll have to leave the field because the refs will get mad. And like, there's also a few times where once me and my sister were like 5 and 6, my dad would be like cussing out mostly just people on his team, but the ref would be like, there are children here. And my dad would be like, those are my fucking kids.
That's beast. That's beast. That's actually a fire response. That's actually a really beast response. Can we meet your dad?
One day I get, yeah, Paul Walker. I'll
Yeah.
pull up.
Wait, is your last name Walker?
Yeah.
So your name is Walker Walker?
No, I go by my last name.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, you're bring your mom to,
Bring your mom to Melee.
yeah, bring your mom to Melee Day.
My dad would be so fucking judgmental. He literally, whenever I'm playing Melee at home, he'll be like, so like, are you gonna do anything else? And I'm like, I literally don't even play that
Does
often.
your dad have like the Liverpool accent?
Oh yeah, very strong. The Scouse accent.
Yeah.
Except everyone will say he has a really thick accent, but he, compared to his brothers and like the other side of the family who actually lives in Liverpool,
Dude, do they sound like the fucking kids from the memes that are like, we don't give a fuck about Liverpool winning the game.
yeah, literally that but worse. Whenever I visit them, yeah.
We don't give a fuck about Everton.
Literally, whenever my uncles try to talk to me, they're normally pretty fucking drunk, and so they're slurring their words on top of a really thick accent, so sometimes they'll be like, could you repeat that real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, I know they're saying some fucked up shit in Liverpool.
Honestly, every time I go, I always try to make sure I remember some of the shit that they say, because they always like calling my dad a fairy, or some variation of gay.
That's awesome.
And literally the shit
Dude,
that they
calling people
say.
fairies is so funny.
Yeah.
I will say,
That's like when Kaiser said I would be a normal fairy type. I was like, okay, man. What do you mean by that? Yeah. Yeah.
bisexual be like, bisexual white guy would be a normal fairy type. Kaiser would be a flying type. But like flying
There's
metal.
Falco. It's a bird.
Yeah, Loki. There aren't that many.
Are you actually bi?
SF is not a twink. My hat is. Kadoran's a twink. I'm bi.
Hey.
Shout out. Shout out a fellow bisexual.
I didn't know you could be that after Pride Month ended.
Yeah, it's July. Get out of chat. Kadoran is married and has facial hair now.
True.
Yeah, but the facial hair looks so savage.
Facial hair makes him look more gay, if anything.
Dude,
What's that?
Kadoran
I think the facial hair makes him look more gay, if anything.
I don't know. Loki, yeah.
yeah, Loki. Yeah, I do agree.
Because well, the better you look, the gayer you look. A lot of the time.
That's not true.
Like what?
Name one person.
Dude, gay people can't dress. I'm not,
Okay.
like gay men, not bisexual.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, okay.
Like, let's be real with each
Gay
other.
men,
Stop wearing snapbacks, bro. Like, we can't be doing this. Like, I don't know what the deal is, bro. Like, it is like the, you know that meme of like the buff ass white dude and the buff ass black dude, and they're like clasping hands together. That's like the handshake between like white lesbians and white gays. It's like wearing snapbacks for no fucking reason. You know,
Like flat billed snapback.
yeah, and tank tops. Like,
That's what I was about to say, tank
fuck-
tops.
Dude, what's the fucking deal with tank tops?
Dude, gay dudes just
Dude, the gay dudes that run like the board short tank tops, like Pride San Diego Padres snapback, like when they run that,
millennial gay dudes.
yeah, when they run that loadout, I can't do it, bro. Like, it's a brutal loadout.
If you're like a millennial coded like gay dude, it's like
Or like the button-up shirt that has like, instead of polka dots, it has like some dumbass design.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's got like ice cream cones or something. And it's just
Sounds
like,
a frat guy out there.
yeah, and it's a little too tight. Okay, but like there is like the type of gay man who like dresses as a frat dude.
dude.
True.
Last time I went to Pacific Beach, there's like I saw like 20.
Stop making fun of Kevin at the Shakira concert during Pride Month is queer baiting. Like that shit is so fucked up.
Yeah. Dude, I like
Cause I know he was wearing his gay ass romper.
That is crazy.
Dude, Game 5 last stop. Does anyone know how this matchup works?
If you get port 1, then you win.
Oh,
If you get port 2 or lower, then you lose.
because they
like
both
unironically.
grab at the same time
No.
a lot or something?
So Doc's grab, if Doc is like closer to port 4, it like instantly grounds Game and Watch, so you don't get like true
How the
combos.
fuck- what?
But
How
if,
the
if,
fuck
but
does
if
that
Doc
work?
is close to port
Oh my
1,
gosh, that was insane.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Did he never touch the ground or something?
Yeah, if Doc is closer to port 1, then it just like combos normally. You can
Oh,
do
I
like down
see.
throw fair and stuff. And I swear every time they play, if France is port 1, he wins solidly, and then if France isn't port 1, then it's like game 5, really
see.
close. I swear, like someone should
Wow.
go back and like look at all their sets and check the ports. It's really funny.
Well, grand finals time.
Luigi Game & Watch.
Luigi Game & Watch.
That's what we all wanted, right?
Yeah, I mean that's if If you're in chat right now, that's what you're here for. Like, it's like, if you're still here, you're here to watch fucking... We're gonna get like a good nest at some point, I swear to God.
I like that we still don't have any ice climbers though. No ice climbers, no
Alhamdulillah!
no Yoshi, that's not surprising. There's still more. It could get worse. Stu could come back, like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, the Switch phase. Yeah. We do have
No
like
Ganon,
4
no
teams.
Ganon.
Oh yeah, no Ganons.
Although Slam likely came that one time.
Oh yeah.
She's good. She's a Ganon player from OC.
All the Ganons are banned. There's like 2 that are banned. Not that I live in SoCal though. Like I don't know what other. Bizarro Flame was SoCal. He just doesn't play anymore. Kind of strange vibes too, but I don't know.
I don't know any other Ganons.
I'm sure there are some like.
Oh,
other-
Otto.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
Otto.
I think Otto... Is Otto from SoCal? Because I know he went to Cal State Fullerton and just graduated. So that's why there's no Fullerton tournaments anymore. But I don't know if he's going to anything.
I think by the
He's
end,
Irvine? Okay.
he wasn't entering as much anyway. But yeah, I don't know where he is right now.
Because he kind of got owned by Nouns.
He did? What?
He was like working for them and then they like cut him.
Oh.
And I think that's why he was like doing a lot of stuff. Jesus. What do you think they're referring to?
Probably Mushi's.
Probably Eddie Mexico.
Well, no,
They're
Mushi's is up
actually
right
just
now.
trying to spread gospel.
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying like Eddie Mexico's more Jesus looking, you know.
Sure.
He kind of looks like what Jesus would look like.
yeah,
Edwin
Murloc, obviously,
Yeah,
yeah.
no fucking. How
But I
did we
mean, he
forget
doesn't
that?
go to that much.
He goes to one tournament.
He did.
a year.
Well, yeah, he goes to the Arcadian, and then not the most recent season, but before that, he
Star
was actually
League.
going to a lot, like Star League and stuff. He was like the first person to be left off the rankings.
Are you
So,
gonna try and be in Chud League?
I like barely know what that is. So
Georgie's gonna start Cliche's Chud League when they
Oh,
all
that's like
move
an
in
actual
together.
thing?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. If that happens, yeah. Yeah, Murloc did like almost get ranked and ruin his ability to go to Arcadians, but he was literally like the first person like off the list.
You were on the panel, right?
Yeah.
What made you get ranked? I feel like she had a really good season.
So like her Fro win actually isn't as good as you think because Fro has not done anything.
Oh, I see.
In these like past 6 months. That was like my understanding, and then yeah, I don't know. She was definitely like one of the first people. To be,
Did
like,
she
on
not
the
get
list.
ranked because she lost to you?
I don't know.
Okay. I thought that
I
was like,
I was like her worst loss, but she didn't have like bad losses really. So I just think like also she had like a Kohensky win, but like Kohensky also like didn't have like a good season. Like he didn't get ranked, so it's like it's kind of like unfortunate that the people she beat like
all
didn't
were on
really
the
count for as
downswing.
much.
Yeah. If she got all these wins like 6 months before, like everyone would be.
Yeah, exactly. Like she definitely would win. That would be good. I think.
Dude, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna grab something real quick.
I don't think these two have played before, right? I don't know.
bread. I thought that was the bread. I'm
Is that a muffin? Ew.
Yes. Joyous.
Yeah, I don't think these feel cooked. Blue cheese. This has to be like the highest level of Luigi like ever, right? Because I don't know what else you even. Oh, God.
I love San Diego.
How many sets have these players won in RGT Grand in the past? I have no idea.
Whoa, 2 Rice Krispies?
Yeah. They gave it to me for free.
I got this for free. I don't know if Georgie is gonna throw
Yeah,
it.
they gave me a sugar cookie as well.
Ooh. Honestly, pretty fire cranberry muffin.
Not a big cranberry person. The USB is on the Wii on the table on the front door. I'm so sorry. You should be, Liang. We're not getting it for you.
Just hide it somewhere. It's on campus.
Georgie, put a lot of viruses and porn onto that USB.
No. Okay, it's not his.
Liang's USB.
No, it's not his.
Oh.
He just forgot to give it back.
Oh.
Do that anyway, though.
It's the stream's not mine. Never mind that.
Bro, it is not in the Wii that's closest to the door, man. I'm looking at it right now, and I don't see that shit. What? Who's what? Liang? I thought it's Liang's USB. I thought it's Liang's USB. The other one? Alright, well, I don't know, man. I'll look. I'll see. Whatever. Shut up. I love you, Pookie.
Don't worry, Cookie. We'll still put viruses and porn onto our own USB.
I see what you're talking about. You're talking about the USB that you were using to charge your vape. You plug that shit into a... You were charging your vape off a Wii? Alright.
Have fun in LA.
season winners must be really good. We might win the tournament.
No, they might even be the best bisexual in San Diego. This is going game 10.
That'd be higher. Game 10, she's 9-10.
We're cursed. It's been far too long.
Win this game.
Honestly, RIP Steech, because that motherfucker would have us here till sometime tomorrow. He loved the bracket reset. Oh my fucking god! Yeah, we're going game 10.
You can watch one of the few characters that can't complain about that though. I'll be real.
Yeah, Eddie really wants us to go game 10. Another misfire? Yep. I feel like low-key 1 and 9 is like not that small of a number. That's what it is, right?
I always forget.
1 and 8. Yeah, 1 and 8 is like a kind of big number. Georgie packed up way too early. Yeah, we have like 7 more games to go.
Game watch is 1-7, but it's actually a little different than 1-7. Because like, it can't be the last 2 that you rolled, which is why it's 1-7. But if you get like a
yeah, but if you get like a 3 and then a 5 and a 6, you're like due not to get another 3.
There's like a whole thing. So like if you get a, I forget how it works. If you get like a 7 and an 8, then like the way it checks, like the way it like gets rid of those numbers is like if you roll one of those numbers, it just gives a number next to it, and that can make it so you have like a more than 1 in 7 chance of getting a 9, basically, stuff like that.
Yeah, but like also you're due. You know what I mean?
True.
Like it wouldn't give you like 3, 5, and then sit like 3, 5, 6, and then 3 again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
As we know, this is a scripted Mushi's win, so
Also, Mr. Midday Touch and it's not in the cards anymore.
are we still talking about Israel? No.
Flap is starting a conversation. Have you seen 13 Reasons Why?
I have. That shit was low-key, after the first season got like crazy.
Bro, it got so bad. I like the
Dude, when he had like,
finale where they.
when he has the PTSD ghost.
I like when he runs into school shooter just in front of him with his bare hands.
He kind of did that shit though.
This guy's like counter
Jordan does not fuck with the stage tricks. Oh my god! Too much aura! He can
can see into the future.
You know, people say like
Future.
like the worst kind of comms are like, oh.
I feel like the misfire kind of fucked
When
him
the
there.
local commentators like, bro, only our local Luigi gets that misfire.
Yeah, they're from Toontown.
Yeah, she also likes the
I like the blue bottle. Yeah. I like when he blues his bottle.
They added this new guy in balloons. The new balloons monkey is so trash.
They made a new Balloons monkey?
Yeah, the Desperado. It's trash.
Oh, I thought they just like rebranded the old Balloons monkey.
No.
Like they did with Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like what they do with Jake from State Farm.
I don't know if I would put it as a rebrand, but
You know how many athletes like love that guy? There's so many clips of like Caitlyn not drafting the first person she like hugged.
dude, did you see
Wasn't
the
her
Caitlyn
family, it
Clark
was-
shout out to the Red Panda or
Oh shit! No, you know it wasn't Red Panther's fault. It was an actual defect when he recycled his rope.
oh shit.
She would never make mistake. I saw someone say they need to go to
Is she also on loan from China like the other pandas, or is she her own thing? Like, are they gonna get mad in America for that? Let's go, Mushies! Fucking optimal. Have you considered that you might be swag and play with love in this hard mode?
You think Judge is swag? I would not call Psyche swag. I think no, 9 isn't swag. It's really high, but not swag. If you get like a nice like 7,
Yeah, but here's the thing, it's like,
a nice 5. His first rage, right?
yeah, this is the first time Eddie Mexico has won Rage. Yeah.
Would it be Mushi's first? No, Mushi was one.
No, Mushi's has already run one before. Yeah, it could be any of us. Like, specifically people sitting on... Well, no, Swizz couldn't win another one. Yeah, Swizz has already won one.
Cardamon's doing that.
It's good seeing you, bro.
It's so good to see you.
Bye, chat.
See ya.
Bye.
If you're gonna drink and drive, make sure to start drinking after you drive, but like close to your destination.
Yeah, like 2 minutes away.
Yeah, like 2 minutes away. Yeah.
Not that I would know.
Yeah.
Shout out Bobby Big Balls.
Shout
My
out.
favorite player.
Shout out Chicken Man.
My favorite player. You know what pissed me off? His name is Isaac.
Yeah. It's not Bobby.
No, I know, but Isaac?
Dude, I love seeing Bobby Big Balls in person because he is such like a little goblin of a man. Like, he does
Is he
look.
like Zila height and size?
No, he's like 5'6", but he's so wide. Like he looks like a Goomba. Like,
Why is it so wide?
he looks like, okay, so he looks like you Control C, Control V a PNG into Microsoft Word, and then you grab the side of it and you pulled it. Like, he looks like regular size, but like stretched. It's good seeing
Like
you.
he's on 4-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye
He's on-
stream.
He's on 4-3 resolution.
Yeah, he's
Like,
on
he looks
4-3
like a
res.